What is good, everyone? It's your boy KJ Majority, aka Mr. AO, also known as the Unhinged King with the Daddy Ding-a-ling, also known as Karate Kid KJ, also known as the gas prices is too goddamn high, nigga. Mm-hmm. It's too. Listen, hey, they need to wrap this shit up. Because there should be no reason why it's costing $40 fucking to fill up my tiny ass Civic. Got a nigga fucked up, okay? Groceries is high, gas is high, rent is high, my pocket's low. Make it make sense.
That was a good one.
I mean, we're spitting.
But hello, my name is Marty, also known as your emotional support menace, also known as a chronically fatigued baddie, also known as... That's all I ever have. That's all y'all gonna get.
No, you got one more.
I can't.
We're gonna talk about this at the next meeting.
That was it.
We're gonna talk about this at the next meeting. I'm bringing this up to HR because y'all got me fucked up.
I respect it.
Aren't you HR though?
Shh.
He's got the inside scoop, guys.
All right, and my name is Soju, also known as Simply Soju, also known as the Cozy Crash Out, also known as the Pokemon Master, because I made it to Master Ball rank in Pokemon Champions.
Yeah.
See, my dumb ass thought you were gonna say Bader at the end. I was like, yo, Soju, that's a little crazy, bro.
Not even 2 minutes in.
Whoa.
I was like, hey, yo.
Also known as KJ Don't Let Me Breathe for real.
That's not true. Listen, I love Soju. Even though I constantly threaten to fire her, and even though I constantly make fun of her very, 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 very short height, I love her very much, man. Until we get a big booty pansexual Latina in here, I love Soju.
Yeah.
And he approves it.
And I approve this message.
So does HR. Yep.
And we have a special guest today. I'm gonna let him introduce himself real quick. So I want to hold on. I don't got a round of applause. This got clapping. All right, so I'm gonna let you. Oh wait, hold on. No, that's the wrong thing. That was my bad.
Punchline.
All right, go ahead, Krill. Go ahead. Do your thing.
All right, what's up, guys? I'm Krill, a.k.a. the Lazy Krill, a.k.a. overworked and underpaid, a.k.a. please, for the love of God, get these gas prices down. Because we're losing the plot up here. A.k.a. please, somebody tell my job to stop overworking me. I'm serious about that one.
Hell yeah! What the fuck? You need me to fight them? Look, I got a herd of Terry Crews outside.
Yeah.
Terry Crews niggas. If you gonna say it right.
Okay, I got gaggle.
A
of
gaggle.
Terry Crews niggas outside if you need
I like that. Is this before or after White Chicks?
KJ?
Duh, I'm prime Terry Crews. This was Terry Crews.
This is Terry Crews from Friday.
Oh
yeah,
we like that one. Get about 50 of them up here, and y'all just rush the place. Just rush.
Mm-hmm. I got you. I
appreciate that.
I feel it. I feel it, bro. I feel it. And we are Unhinged and Unfiltered, also known as 106 bills that need to get paid. So please listen to a real nigga for a second, right? All four of us are content creators, right? If you listening to the podcast, you'd already heard me say this. Tell a friend. I'm tired of working for real. I want to leave my 9 to 5 and do this for real. So tell a friend, and then so we can blow up, and then we can open up a Patreon, and y'all can also follow us on that. And then once the podcast falls through, I'm gonna start our OnlyFans called OnlyFans. What is it? .tv? No, .com. Whatever. OnlyFans.com/KJ swirling his dick around.
I'm in agreement with you, but not with the title. I'm in agreement.
But yes, we have a special guest, my boy Lazy Krill, also known as Julian. Let's clap it up. Let's clap it up for my boy real quick. You feel me?
I see you down there. Yep, claps.
I just realized, bro, we've been homies for over 10 years.
Dude, you say that, and it's like you aging me up. Already. It's been a good amount of time though. And honestly speaking, what a good 10 years, dude.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I met this dude when I was a little old freshman in college, bro.
It's crazy. But I was also a freshman in college as well, and that was a good time. College was a good time,
bro. I ain't had no responsibilities for real. Nigga could just wake up, breathe,
go back with no responsibilities.
Yeah.
Oh, I would take that over everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know how people say, like, when they get old, they're like, oh, I wish I would trade everything for the time you have. I'm starting to feel it. I'm only 20 years old. Just give me that time back, please. No responsibilities, nothing like that.
Yeah.
Keep on buying Apex skins.
About to spend $500 on somebody's fucking signature knife.
Literally. Now I'm thrilled.
All right, bro. So, why the name Lazy Crow?
All right, so here's the thing. It was just really random, right? PlayStation used to give you like name suggestions, and I typed in my name, like Julian and then P. And then after that joint said the Lazy Krill, or it said Lazy Krill, technically speaking, just Lazy Krill. And I didn't have any other names because I was just making a new PlayStation account. I was like, all right, well, I'll just go with that one. Then if I want to change it, I'll change it later. I believe PSN still had like free name changes at that point. Now you got to pay, I believe, something like that.
Yeah, you do.
But yeah, there's really nothing crazy to it, but it stuck with me because I like the idea of it. I like the idea of like there being a lazy crustacean and the fact that krill, there's an abundance of them. Because now I'm in my soapbox right now. I stepped up. There's an abundance, right? Krill as the species, there's just an abundance of them, right? And they're like, you can't differentiate between them because they're little crustaceans. However, they got to swim away from the whales and shit. They got to swim away from the little things that eat them or the things that eat them. A lazy one would not do that. I just thought that was cool. Thought it was funny. And it don't go deeper than that. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. It don't got to, bro. It don't got to, man.
Right.
So like I said it before, you're a content creator, but like what kind of content do you make?
Honestly, I've been switching up the content for years. More recently, I've been making like skits, Instagram skits, and teaching on YouTube. Primarily, I make Tekken 8 content, and that switched over from gameplays maybe like a year ago, and I started making like teaching content. So it's like, all right, how do you play this game? What do you do in this game? What's the game about? X, Y, Z. And right now, that's just for Tekken 8, because that's the game that I'm going to say more drawn to. But it goes for all fighting games, honestly speaking. If I find attachment to it, I end up like, oh, I want to teach this, or I want to teach people like how I play or how to play the game, just to get more people involved. Because the FGC is I'm going to say it's like it's not small, but it's like a close-knit community. And more people join every day. And like, not for nothing, when you start fighting games, the only way to learn is getting your ass beat. But like to make that easier for people, like easier to digest, I would like to help people out on those first steps, and then maybe intermediate steps. That's why I do it. But that's the content I make. And then on Instagram, I just make funny videos about having to fight stupid characters that are overpowered. Like if I had to fight Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, I think that's funny as hell. I just think it's dumb.
No, that's what's up. I remember your fit checks. Your fit check videos used to have me wheezing, bro.
Dude. See, and that's why I was just talking about like switching the content, because like I'll wake up one day and be like, oh, this is it. This is the idea. We need this. And then after that, I'm like, maybe like 6 months from that or like 3 months from now, I'm like, that was a really good idea. And then I just leave it in the past. So I stopped doing fit checks for a while. And then I started to bring them back a little bit, but then I was like, I don't have the feeling to do them anymore. So I just stopped doing them. And when I stop getting that feeling, I just stop altogether. I stop like creating that type of content, because I believe once you're making content, if you don't have the feeling, it just comes out like, man, you know what I mean? Like there's no soul to it. Ain't no seasoning involved. Your ancestors not telling you to stop the spice. You know what I mean? But that's what that's when I stopped doing that. But I did like the fit checks, and I thought they were like very funny for what they were. More recently on TikTok, I do like Mortal Kombat videos that like just reacting to the fatalities and stuff. And I get to say like the dumbest stuff in the world. And that's what makes those funny. Because I'm like, damn, I can't believe I just said that. So I'll watch them back and be like, what's wrong with me, dude? What's actually wrong with me? But it's fun. It's just fun.
No, I feel like those are always the best clips.
Right.
I have one from my Halloween stream that I don't even know if I want to put up anymore because I was in full cosplay for the Halloween stream. So I'm like, damn. But it's me talking about Pokemon because the new Digimon game had just come out and everybody was making Digimon content. And I was like, you know how like canonically, like within Pokemon lore, people were fucking Pokemon? Were people fucking Digimon? They look like people.
I mean, listen, we said this before. Yeah, bro.
Canonically, yes.
Yeah, you missed that.
I'm like,
yeah,
where's the memo? What?
Yeah,
Run it down for me. Run it down.
I mean, man, there was a Game Freak leak, I believe, about a year ago, and they just started releasing a bunch of like stories that they put out for Pokemon that they never released before, and they were like back in the times when the lines between human and Pokemon blurred. This is the story, and it was fucked. All those stories were incredibly fucked.
This is just common knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
destroyed the Pokemon community, bro.
It did destroy the Pokemon.
It left
community.
motherfuckers in shambles.
It almost destroyed me just now. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. What the hell? I'm like, no, Ash, catch him.
Somebody, I think somebody got fired from Game Freak. They were like, all right, fuck you then. Here's all these stories you didn't want released. Here you go, internet. So you were able to read all of this on Twitter. And people were in shambles because it was like, it ruined a lot of people's favorite Pokemon, specifically Typhlosion.
Yeah.
Oh, nah. Listen, I like Typhlosion. Y'all keep that away from me. Y'all keep it away.
I'm not gonna lie, that's one of the most heinous stories.
Really?
Yeah.
So somebody just dropped a fanfic all over the internet, all over Twitter. They're like, hey,
I don't know who wrote this shit, but it's people employed at Game Freak, and they were like, actually, we can't release this. But since it's Game Freak, and these were official Game Freak stories, these are canon within the Pokemon universe.
Freak balls!
Yeah.
Wow! Okay, I'm sorry. Not to go off on a tangent, but whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. But I feel like it makes more sense for you to be smashing a Digimon than it does a Pokemon.
It does. They look like people.
They look like people. You feel me? Like, you have to evolve them up a little bit first. But, like, a lot of them end up being, like full-on
sexy
humans.
Women, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I was about to say, they start off as little, you know what I'm saying, this size little creatures, KJ. You got to make that distinction. But afterward, when they do evolve, they do turn into some bad bitches. I do understand.
Like, you can't be fucking Catmon, right? That's weird. That's crazy. But when she evolved into Angel Woman, smash her down. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Angelmon's a baddie.
Yo, absolutely. About to get a tattoo of her. That's how crazy that is.
Yeah, bro. I mean, the Yetis is out. You feel me? She's blessed for real. Like, why not? You feel me?
Half mask on. That's going crazy with the ribbons.
Yeah, bro. You feel me?
Angelmon's bad.
But if you get your back broke by Metal Greymon, I am looking at you kind of sideways.
But I don't know if you've seen clips of Pokopia, but the girls are funny because you play as a Ditto, but you're playing as a Ditto that transformed into a human, which then now Game Freak has confirmed that Ditto can transform into human beings.
No.
I feel like they did that once in like a movie or an episode of Pokemon.
I couldn't remember for real, but it does for me, it does finally confirm it because I couldn't remember any other example of Ditto transforming into a human. She turned her game on. Her Ditto character was asleep in the bed. You guess who was in the bed with her? Fucking Machoke. That's just a muscular ass man.
Nah.
That's just a man. She was like, "Why is he in the bed?"
Nah.
With the Ditto?
Oh yeah.
Bro, if I go in my kid's room and her pet Machoke is just chilling in the bed like a protective husband, we have to have a talk.
What you do?
We have to have a talk. Like, sweetie, this it was okay when he was cute and small, but that nigga bigger than me. Like, he needs his own room. He's
doing this.
I'm gonna look up how tall Machoke is. I'm pretty sure Machoke is 5'8". He's the size of a man.
I thought he was taller than that.
No, Machamp's taller than that.
Machoke.
Okay. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Nah, that's really just a man reptile.
Yeah,
This
bro.
Yeah, he's a dude. That's
I wouldn't
just
be
a
surprised if it came out with one of those stories that this is how they made the Machoke. They was fucking the Pokemon. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it in action.
man. Machoke is actually short as hell. That'd be crazy. He is
How-
4'11".
4'11".
He be hold on. Am I thinking of the wrong Pokemon? Because
The
he be
same
towering
Pokemon that be
over.
like this?
You said Machoke?
Yeah, Machoke is the middle evolution. Machamp is like the big brolic motherfucker.
Machamp.
With
No,
four
but I could have
arms.
sworn he was like towering over Ash at one point.
Yeah, but Ash is 10 years old.
Yeah, but at 10, I think I was taller than 4'11".
Shit, I wasn't.
You know, in the anime, they just do whatever they want to with the sizes. They like, "All right, it's okay.
Yeah,
Pikachu
you right.
Sometimes be like this size, and he be like this size. And
Yeah, I do feel like they're not consistent in the anime.
Yeah, because if they were, just like the strongest 10-year-old ever, that man be just be picking up Pokemon left and right like it's
Yo.
nothing.
Well,
Just
that's because his
because.
dad is Mr. Mime. That's my favorite fan theory.
Listen, he a Pokemon at that point. Half Pokemon, half man. The theories are crafted.
No,
Mhm.
no, I don't know if you've ever seen the first episode of when they go to Alola. When they move from Kanto to Alola, this is like Gen 7. So they're getting a tour of like the island and shit. Mr. Mime with like it sitting in between Ash and his mom, and Mr. Mime put his hand on his mama's thigh. He's gripping the fuck out her thigh, bro. And he's high up on the thigh. I'm like, yeah, that's her man.
Oh,
That ain't
Mr.
her
Mime
Pokemon,
is
that
doing
her man.
Things.
Listen. Canonically, Ash does have a human father, but that does not mean his mama is not getting clapped up by Mr. Mime.
You know,
Okay,
Mm,
out of
I'm
all
just saying.
it
out
coulda
of all the
happened like that.
humanoid Pokemon, you know how embarrassing it will be that your mom is getting clapped by Mr.
Where will you be
It's them
on a
big fingers.
lonely night when the horny strike, Soju?
Not with Mr. Mime. That thing is
Your
really-
man has been gone for months, making bread for you. Mr. Mime is brushing, sweeping the floor. You feel me? And, he's trying to entertain you. And you see a little bulge hit your forehead. Listen. Listen. If you were to tell me this story, I'm for sure judging you, but I don't understand.
Mr. Mime. Mime. My gosh, that's a crazy thought. Wow.
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm not condoning the motherfucker, but I don't understand.
Mm-mm. We gotta leave.
I would've been like, hey, I feel like-
get us out of here.
I feel like you should have got him a choke instead, but hey, all right. So, what got you into fighting games?
Let's see. Fighting games specifically. So my uncle, he used to play this game called Dead or Alive.
Mm.
And honestly speaking, it's like they be mixing, but it's just like bad women, ninjas, and they just be scrapping. But this is when I was like really young. He used to invite us into the room. He like, yo, y'all can watch, y'all can't play. And he used to be going through the story mode, hardest difficulty, going crazy. And I was like, damn, I thought it was cool. And I was like, I want to be this cool. You know what I'm saying? Like just attributing it to like coolness. So getting a little bit older, maybe like high school, I copped like DOA 5 with my boy. I think we played that for like 4 or 5 good years, right?
Mm-hmm.
They released it 4 different times. We bought every single game. Whenever they dropped a new one, we would just buy it. And it would literally be like 2 extra characters, maybe like a costume or something like that, new mechanic. But we bought it $60 each time. You couldn't tell us no different. Because I was hooked. But I knew that I wanted to play fighting games, or what got me attracted to fighting games was really just my uncle like showing it to us, because it was me, my sister, and my cousins. Like we were all sitting in the room, and it was like family time. I thought it was cool, and then that's when I got hooked on it.
So, like, what led you into, like, from your love of fighting games, like, what led you down the path of content creation?
Let me see. I can say what I think, and I think it really was, at the time I had been creating content already. I had been streaming for a little bit. I was streaming in college, and then I had been making like Spider-Man videos and stuff like that, like Call of Duty videos, playing zombies, whatnot. But Dragon Ball FighterZ dropped. This is like a Dragon Ball Z fighting game. This was dropped in like sophomore year of college. And at first I didn't attach myself to it, but I was surfing YouTube for a little bit and realized like there wasn't much content on it except for like people just playing the game, like people playing like ranked match, which is like you just have a skill level and you fight people your same skill level till you go up or down. You guys all play games, so you guys understand.
Mm-hmm.
But when I looked around and saw there were really nobody doing anything different with that, I was like, oh, this is my in. Because like in content, you have to kind of like find a niche and then kind of hit that as hard as possible until, you know what I'm saying, people pull up and people are like, oh yeah, this is good content. But like, I was like, okay, this can be different. I can do something different with it. I didn't end up doing anything different with it. I ended up falling into the same trap. Was like, oh, let me just release a little gameplay video. Oh, this is good. Until like later on, maybe like 2-3 years from that. But that's what in terms of like what got me making content for fighting games, it's just because I saw that there was a space in the content world for like more, for different content that wasn't just me like, oh, I'm just going to play the game and people are going to watch me. Like there's like stages to talk about. There's characters to talk about. Characters have funny, goofy stuff. Like, why am I dealing with this dude doing this stuff right here that is only -5 and stuff like that? Like, that's why I got into it, really.
So, like, essentially, like, you're bringing, like, comedy and humor into, like, the FGC space.
Yeah, because I realized it wasn't too much of it. It was like, it's literally like a person on a single map training stage, like, if you're doing this, you want to stop doing this because this one, people can hit you, and then you want to, it's like really monotone, like, people aren't making content for it. They're like, it's like a bad lecture at school, right? Bad lecture in college. You're not going to pay attention. But, like, if I found a way to bridge that gap between terrible lecture that you're bored and then like you're learning information and it's entertaining, there it is.
Yeah, because so around the time when you started like posting on regular, I remember I was just getting into like fighting games as a whole. I'm nowhere near as good as you, but the one thing that I will say that I really appreciate about your content was the fact that like trying to watch videos and trying to get better, it feels like you sitting through a lecture, right? Which isn't like, fighting games are a lot harder than other games because you have to literally learn how to play the game. Like, you can't just do whatever the fuck you want. Like, I feel like with shooting games, it's a little easier. Like, it's a little, depending on the shooting game, I feel like it's a little easier to, like, grasp and kind of just do your own thing. Whereas with fighting games, like, no, you have to learn how to really play this shit for real.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
With your content, it just felt like, you know, it was just, like, humorous. You know what I mean? Like, yes, I was still learning shit, but like with a mixture with like your personality and then like you put like a comedic spin to it, like it made that journey a lot more enjoyable.
Which I appreciate. I definitely appreciate that because that's what we're going for, honestly speaking. But you can say it, I'm a dickhead, and then you're like, oh, this nigga's doing whatever. Yeah, he's doing whatever on my fucking phone. Let me just scroll past this. But now I get you.
Yeah. So you've been a content creator for a minute now. Like, what has been some of the successes you've had, and what have been some of like the pitfalls that you've had?
Dude. The successes, I would say like hitting that first 100K on TikTok. Like honestly, hitting that first like 10,000 on TikTok because it went from like, all right, this is like 10 followers and it's like 100 followers. Oh, this is cool. Then like you mentioned before, I dropped the fit checks and then those like took off. And I had never seen like, I was going to say propellation, but that's not even a damn word. I have never like felt that type of like momentum in my life before, especially on social media. So that was my first app where I was like, oh, I woke up and there's 1,000 people following me. Oh, I woke up, there's like 50,000. My goodness, like this is 75. And I remember saying like, this is what it feels like for people's eyes to be on you, or people like, I can't wait for his next stuff. And I remember getting those comments like, yo, you got to do this character, or we got to see this, or what you think about this fit? And I'm like, oh my goodness, like it feels good. That felt great. And then it kind of gets to a point where you're like, okay, well, everybody's asking for different things. You kind of got to hone in on what you want to do. But the fall of that, the sad part of the pitfall of that was like, with so many people telling you what to do or telling you what they want to see. And like, as a content creator, I'm like, I want to give the people what they're asking for. Mm-hmm. You end up falling into like into stuff you don't actually want to do, or in order you don't actually want to do. So like, I want you to do, I'm gonna take Dragon Ball FighterZ, for example. I made videos about like Goku. They're like, oh, do Trunks next. In my mind, I want to do Bulma next, or I want to do like Vegeta next. but like, oh, let's do chunks next. And then it's like, I want to drop the videos I want to drop, but this person or these people, and it's like a good amount of people, they're asking for this specific video. Is this going to get me the views to chase that high again that I'm going to propel into 200,000, 300,000? Like, it ends up being a battle between what you want to do and what the people want to see. And then after a while, I started understanding, like, it's about you. And like, they wouldn't be here without your content. So make your content, whatever you want to drop. They're going to be here regardless. And if not, like, they weren't going to be anyway. But like,
did
that's
you feel
the
like
high and the fall.
Did you feel like you were like battling between like trying to stay authentic, but also trying to like, you know, give the people what they want?
Dude, that's like an ongoing battle, right? I feel like giving the people what they want is kind of what content creation is about, right? It's kind of like what all e-commerce is about. We want anything that the people want, you want to give it to them, because the more they want it and the more you give it to them, the more they're going to buy it, or the more they're going to watch it, the more they're going to spend their time on it. But then like being an individual, like being your own individual business, your own individual company, like you're selling yourself as a content creator. Not for nothing, like me as the person and me as the content, once I put my face in front of something, they're no longer separate. So now they know me for this thing. So it's like, I have to battle with that authenticity. I still battle with the authenticity, basically speaking. But it's getting easier because I understand, like, I make fun stuff, I make funny stuff, and I'm going to make the stuff that I want to make. And the people that are attracted to that are going to be attracted to it.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you have people are going to be attracted to you as a person. It's kind of like your personality. People are just going to be attracted to you as a person, regardless. Like, it's not, you don't go out there and like, okay, I got to make everybody attracted to me. Not everybody's going to like you. That's just not how this shit works. But there are going to be certain people that are like, oh, well, you know, I like his charisma, or I like how he speaks about the game, or I like how he does X, Y, Z. And those are the people that you're targeting. I think it's a switch in like the target mindset.
Yeah. Because they're going to rock with you regardless of what you make.
Absolutely.
Because they're there for you.
Yeah.
Not
Because like
for the content.
Facts.
And then if they're not there for you, then like literally you'll say like something, or you'll do something like, I can't believe like you would say something like this, dude. You're like, yo, all I said was the sky was blue. What happened? But they don't really like, you know what I'm saying? They don't really fuck with your opinion anymore because it's not their opinion.
But that's fine.
Yeah.
That brings
like,
traction. That brings engagement.
Listen, we know about some
We would
negative
know.
comments. Yeah. That one clip of Tina says she would fight Gara.
I will never live that down. I will never live that down. Like, there were people in the comments like, oh, she's not a real Naruto fan. Like, did she watch the anime? Bitch, yes, I did. Don't come for me. That was my first anime ever. But, like, look, maybe I just wanted to tussle with Gara. Like, I don't know.
Did you say you'd win?
That was a dark time.
That was
like,
a dark time.
It was.
I don't want to bring it back up, right? I'm gonna have to go through the backlog and see what's going on with that one. I don't want to bring it back up, you know.
Yeah, no, I said some very outlandish people. Krill. I said my first person was Sai.
Was Sai of all people.
I was like, because he only came for real. You feel me? KJ and Soldier was like, bitch, he a part of the Buddha. I'm like, oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I
Nigga's
forgot
a
about
whole
that.
assassin.
I feel you.
I was like,
I feel where you were coming
Gara.
from. Because
I was like, he just got his sand for real, and then that was it. I was getting cooked.
Mike just said, listen, y'all don't know that Tina got hands.
Right, like, what if I just wanted to tussle, you know? Like,
listen, shorty, as I said in that clip, I love you, but, like, you're not Rock Lee, dog. Like,
I'm not. I was not Rock Lee. I will never be Rock Lee. So,
if you didn't say
that
he's gonna
was
win,
rough.
you know what I mean? Like, you chilling. You just gonna box him. That's it.
Yeah, it did. That's
But no, I do.
definitely dark times.
Yeah, definitely. People get attached to the weirdest stuff, and they're like, "Oh, you can't do this," and now it's like a whole battle in the comments. Like, whoa, it's not even what the video's about.
Yeah, I can remember. I think like one of our first negative comments was me talking about how like I don't care if a girl has 100 bodies. I just care about Mr. 101, aka me. And the comments was like, he got no goddamn standards. He fuck anything for. I'm like, whoa.
That was one of our first, like, because we had been putting out like, you know, shorts and stuff before, but that was our first one that actually started getting comments, and the comments were like, he a simp.
Damn.
I was
they
like,
were all
damn.
bad.
Lord, that's crazy. They
I was like,
lock it
fuck.
down. One body only. Whoa. God forbid somebody want to explore.
For real. Shorty got a little pass. I ain't supposed to crack no more. Like, what's going on?
100 is a big
Mike,
number
this-
for Ian.
Yo, it's an extreme
Honestly,
number.
It's still nicer than a lot of the comments we got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, like, the 100 number is an exaggeration, but the whole point was just that, like, niggas is more concerned about, like, how many girls she fucked compared to just, like, being concerned about making her nut.
Nigga, she
Right.
got experience. That's how I'm looking at it. Like, let's go.
Yeah.
What you know that I don't know? Put me
Right.
on game.
Right, fact, bro. I was like, yo, listen, bro. I don't. If I'm going through like a dungeon raid, I don't want the level 2 wizard. Nah. I want level 99. I study the game. I watch tutorials. I be teaching niggas how to play this game in the raid, bro.
Mm-hmm.
She knows all my moves. I'm not surprised at shorty with nothing.
Yo. Put me
But
on
listen,
the
you don't have to
something.
necessarily surprise her. Like, honestly, like, all jokes aside, I feel like if you're just focused on making sure that whether it be your shorty, whoever, like, the person that you with is achieving they like, it's all good. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
if she got experience, she got experience. It ain't nothing to really trip over.
Also, I'm not gonna hold you. The dating scene is abysmal. You could be surprising her with basic shit. I remember when I was single and I was like seeing somebody. I was surprised that he washed his ass. Like, it was great.
Yo, what?
Please.
For
Damn.
context, I date white men.
Like,
You know,
That's valid and it's fair. It's valid.
I was
niggas
about
that
to say,
comes from a minute like, she don't date niggas. That doesn't seem
yeah,
like a very
I was about to
nigga
say,
thing
it's
to
like,
do.
for context, I date white men. It's like a white man that washes his legs. Beautiful. Amazing.
We made it. That's tough. But I do get you. It'd be abysmal sometimes out there.
It's abysmal
Yeah.
sometimes,
You
bro.
know what? Because people don't know how to treat people. And then people don't know how to
Mhm.
treat themselves. So you kind of just running around like, well, an instance. You give
I
somebody
blame the internet.
They're like, oh my God, you gave this person flowers? This means you guys are getting married. It's like, damn. Marriage? Flowers, dude. It's just flowers.
I mean,
One of my
But
homegirls-
nowadays, people are not getting flowers.
people
like,
aren't getting
so
flowers.
it's
Yeah, I ain't
rare.
gonna hold
So
you.
it makes sense.
I know someone, like, she been married for like 20 plus years, ain't never got a bouquet before.
And it's like,
What?
damn.
Yeah.
'Cause depending on who that person is, they might really love bouquets. And it's like,
Right.
are you
She
supposed
do.
to forego what you love? No, you're
Right.
just supposed to
Yeah.
teach people how to treat people. That's it. Like,
Right.
not for nothing. Let's get some flowers in here.
And like, it could have been an instance where, maybe she didn't disclose that. So maybe homeboy or homegirl or whoever went about their day for 20 years thinking that she didn't really give a fuck about flowers.
Exactly.
Shorty
Yeah.
got hella tattoos with roses on her, bro. I don't
Oh.
think she really need to
I was about to
tell
say,
you.
Is that
I've
You
seen
got a lot of those
multiple
tattoos.
posts
Never
from women
mind.
saying they don't want flowers. No, I mean, it really depends on the bitch, though. Like,
Yeah, like, obviously you need to know your lady.
Yeah.
Like, if, for example, like, if she got hella flower dresses, she got tattoos of flowers, like, she liking all these flower shit on social media. Yeah, I think she
Yeah.
might like flowers, nigga. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
she should tell you, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
piggyback?
You know what
off
I
of that
mean?
one? You could just be like, you like flowers? I feel like having a relationship with somebody, you could just ask a question. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean,
Like-
that
No,
too.
but you're not
that-
wrong though, KJ. Like, actually speaking, yeah, you got a whole bunch of tattoos. Let's just, maybe I'll be spontaneous, get some flowers. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, I see you got a lot of that shit going. What, you like flowers a little bit? Like, is that your thing?
Right.
I feel like a question
Like,
is always good.
Asking questions for 26 is not terrible advice. Nah, man. Because, like, listen, don't get me wrong. Like, you definitely should be asking your partner questions. But, like, for example, my ass, I have a lot of, like, board games and shit, right? I collect a lot of fucking different board games. If you come to my house and you see all these goddamn board games, and then you be like, I don't know if that nigga like board games for real. Nigga, are you dumb? Like, what are you talking about? Like, what do you mean?
You know what though? People have a lot of fake interests now. People are like, they do it
Yeah.
for Instagram, they do it for the
Yeah.
plot. So you get over your house and you're like, dang, this guy got a lot of board games. Then you ask him, like, yo, you like board games? No, but the baddies do, so I got the board games just to take pictures. You like, the baddies? You got all these board games for no reason? Like, you're not
Right.
gonna play nothing? But
Nah,
no, I
I
hear what
got
you
the
mean.
reason. The reason is bitches, you know? Like, that's the reason why I got these
20.
board games. Play Monopoly to that coochie, you feel me? Stop playing with me.
Mm.
KJ, hold on. Hold on. Said you did not pass
Monopoly
go.
is
You
crazy.
cannot collect the coochie.
I was about to say, you ain't getting no coochie at the end of Monopoly. We are not
Yeah,
friends
nah.
anymore.
Right, that's-
Monopoly,
no.
Uno, none of that, bro. None of that.
Please.
Man, all right. So I have a couple more questions and then we can kind of move on. Name 5 people. They could be content creators, they could be celebrities, they could be anybody. Name 5 people that you would love to do either like a video or some kind of creative project with.
Damn, you just hit me with it. Name 5 cereals. Go. I'm like, oh shit. Let me see. 5 people I would like to do content with. It's an individual that does fighting game content. His name is Lotus Asakura. I was watching him before when I was making like fighters videos. He makes cool content. It's an individual named FeedyX. He plays Tekken 8. He does like learning content as well. And he's very analytical, which I want to get into that space a bit more. And I think it'll be fun to do content with him. There is a anime cosplayer. What the hell? There's a cosplayer named Renee Goddess. I think you guys all know her.
Yes!
And I got it.
Yes,
She-
Krill, yes.
Bro, I watch
She
her
was one of
videos.
mine. I'm
List.
like, look,
I watch
Yes.
her videos and I'll be like, oh my God.
so fire.
God
So
just
fire.
be dripping the beautiful motherfuckers on the earth for no reason. But no,
Mhm.
besides her being like a lovely woman, she makes really cool content.
Mhm.
Really cool
She
content.
does.
And then my hero, I have to make sure I say this one, Tony Weaver Jr. That dude, oh my dude.
Yo, that
I could
you spitting.
if my goodness, in a room with him, we could make some cool shit happen, dude. Oh, some cool shit happen. But like he just makes content and he just breaks people down, tells people to get therapy and stuff like that. If you guys have never seen his content, please go check his content out. Like one of my heroes for real, like modern day heroes. People say like go look up to your heroes, never meet your heroes. Nah, I met him and he's still my hero. That dude is like phenomenal. And I think I'm at
Yeah.
4. Let me see. One of the Powerpuff Girls. No, I'm playing. Probably. Honestly speaking, a content creator that I would work with, Wisdom K, because I used to do fit checks.
He's
and he
mad.
just be styling
fashionable.
whatever the fuck. They'd be like,
What?
"Yo, style a Wi-Fi
No.
router." He'd be like, "You want me to style a?"
And
in the
then
video,
put
he
that
goes like
shit
shit. He'd be like,
He be putting
"Damn."
that shit on
He be having every time
every
Yo,
time. Don't
bro.
miss.
with the sole exception of Wisdom K. I'd be like, "Fuck, bro, how'd you put that on?"
Yeah.
Style the universe.
Oh
I was
my
like, "How
God.
did you do it?"
I love seeing his fits. He's been doing like Pokemon fits again lately, and I love them every fucking time.
Like, how you come up with
Dog.
this?
Yeah. So creative, bro.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like the perfect example of like if you really just passionate about something and you put it out in the world, bro, like it'll definitely people will resonate with that. Cause like
Yeah.
I'm not like a fashion person whatsoever, but like, you know, hot shit is hot shit. You feel me?
Hot
Like
shit
that
is hot
nigga
shit.
stay
Yeah.
putting out hot shit.
Yeah.
He
He do.
really do.
He never missed. Micah
Bro,
said he has
never.
to be a Stan user for real because he
I
he
do.
too drippy.
Dude.
Yeah,
He
the man
is.
straight
You
out of
feel that.
JoJo's.
He comes
He
straight
does
from
give it.
JoJo's.
Yeah.
Bro, straight out of JoJo's. All right. What is your favorite anime?
Oh, okay.
Mm.
So I go back and forth all the time, but right now, currently, in this time, and this is the back and forth. It's called Gurren Lagann, right? It's a
Okay.
mecha anime, right?
Okay.
Dog.
Hold on. I see you.
Hell
Thank you for the clap.
yes.
Appreciate you over there. Make sure you get popcorn. Yeah, that's like, if I could like bottle that up and then just like put that on as cologne every day, you know what I'm saying? Like if I could use that as body wash every day, I would do that because it shit holds power. That
Bro.
anime holds so much power.
Bro.
Yeah, but I feel like you would smell dirty and sweaty all the time.
You probably would, but honestly, the power of youth or the smell of youth and
Nah. you
willpower
feel
might
me?
go crazy.
Gurren Lagann really taught you how to be a man for real,
Dude.
bro.
Oh my goodness, depression, how to get not even how to get out of it, but how to move on from it while still holding it, how to stand up for your people, how to be a man, like so many things.
Bro, that's
gracious.
positive. That's positive masculinity right there, bro. Oh my god.
It's so beautiful, dude.
Yo,
And
I
it was
fucking
so early.
yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
It really was. But it's my nephew watched that like maybe a year ago, and he was like, "Uncle, have you ever heard about Gurren Lagann?" Have I heard about? Do you not know who I am, nigga? Come on now. Come on now. Nah, I think honestly, I think every like young man that's into anime should watch that for real. Cause like,
Absolutely.
not for nothing, like it's gonna be hard for you to be in that red pill shit for real if you watching it and you understanding what they're telling you, bro.
Absolutely, 100%.
But I thought you were gonna say One Piece. I peeped the Kuma jacket in the back. You feel me? So I
I
was
just got a new tattoo. My boy
Ooh.
right here. You know what I'm saying? But dude, and that's why I say I flip flop so much, because you'll watch an episode of One Piece and be like, Oda's the greatest masterpiece of all time. He should be up there with the legends. Somebody go get him his gold robe and his gold toilet seat so he can just shit out his products. But then after that, you're like, you watch Gurren Lagann, and you're like, oh my goodness, bro, this is amazing. And then you'll watch something like, I'm not sure if you guys have ever watched My Teen Romantic Comedy Snafu or something like that, or like Origaru for short. And it's like a romance. It's like a romance bad bitch, right?
Mhm.
Beautiful anime. I'll link it after this. One of my favorites of all time in the romance genre. And then I'll go off on a tangent if I keep talking about it because I love anime. But like, quite literally, there's just so much to learn about anime, dude. And it's hard to pick one. Fuck.
Yeah. So fun fact, bro. I remember when I first got to college in high school, it felt like there was only like 3 niggas in the world that liked anime. So when I got to college and I met Krill, I was like, oh shit, there's more of us. Hallelujah.
Dude.
And the nigga's not weird.
That's
My
how we bonded.
God.
That's actually
No,
how
for
we
real.
bonded.
For real, bro. Like, oh my God.
And
Yeah.
it's so important for that. You gotta like you were saying, just to keep this short, I did feel what you were feeling. Like, there's only like 2 motherfuckers, and then you see somebody else like, oh my God, KJ, you like anime? Yeah. Oh shit, a third motherfucker. Like, you're up. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No,
Not
but the emphasis on, oh my God, he's not weird.
Yo,
Nah, because like there's 2 kind of anime niggas, right? There's me, Krill, and Dante, and then it's the niggas that like, you know, they got the haircut. You feel me? Like they all they do is like watch like anime and hentai. That's it. You know, they got hella body pillows and shit.
No, I know exactly what you're talking about. My senior year of high school, they made an anime club. So the first day that the club was meeting, me and my brother went. Okay? Everybody in that room, let me just put it this way. Me and my brother were the only Asian people in the room. And I was friends with some of the people in there because, and I was like, oh, chill. What's up, Marcus? Because Marcus is, I'm over here thinking, a cool black dude that likes anime. Was not. Was not.
Dude, I feel
And
your pain.
Yeah.
then it's like, and then there was like one other black guy in there that I was like, okay, cool. He was not cool either.
Yeah.
It's tough.
And and then after they started the anime club, those 2 only like specifically only started dating white women. And I'm like, all right. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
It's the pipeline. It's the
Yeah.
pipeline.
It's usually white or Asian ladies.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Marcus asked me out, and I was like, "Nah, I'm cool." And he was like,
I've seen
I'm
what
not.
you do.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He was chill as fuck about it because he asked me out, and I was like, "Nah, Marcus. Like, I like you, dude, but like not like that." And he's like, "Type shit," and he left.
Really?
Like, he just got up and left. I'm like, you know what?
Maybe
period.
there's some
Yeah.
hope for Marcus. You know,
That's
maybe
special. That's special.
maybe there's some hope for him, bro.
You
But-
deny somebody, you deny a man specifically, and some of them, I don't know this on like firsthand. By the way, this is like I've talked to some of my homegirls, and they'd be like, "Oh, you know, you say no," and then it's like they hate you. It's like, oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is though. Like, you can't take rejection. Is that what that is?
We sure can't.
Sure
we
can't.
No.
Yeah. Like, wow.
It's
Yeah,
always so
bro.
funny where like you'll be respectful about it too. It's like, oh yeah, no, like I'm sorry, like I just am not in a space right now. I'm not really too interested. Maybe if we got to know each other, and it's like, all right, whatever, bitch, you were ugly anyway.
You be like, oh,
Bro,
whoa.
like the bitch was an ugly 5 seconds ago when you was trying to fuck her. Now she telling you no. Now she the ugliest bitch in the world. Make it make sense, dog.
It was, you know what it was? It was the horny tint. Because after you get the boner tint going, you're like, all right, hold on, we can just, I can deal with that. And then after you say no, the tint goes away. And after that, now you see what's really going on for yourself. You wasn't really attracted to shorty. You just said, "Fuck it, I'm going for anything."
There should be rejection therapy. I think there is now.
There should.
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There definitely is.
No,
like,
I mean, that's totally
it sucks.
fair. It sucks.
It sucks, but it's not like the end of the world, bro. Like,
Yeah, dude.
you ask somebody out, they say no, like it sucks, like, oh man, you know, whatever, it is what it is, and you move on. Like, it's not necessarily a reflection of who you are as a person. Because like you could be Beyonce, Michael B. Jordan level fine, and a nigga still be like, nah, I'm not really feeling you.
100%. 100%.
You know what I mean? Like, but does that mean you ugly? No. It's just being like, this person just, maybe they're not in the right mindset. Maybe they, you know, you're just not their type for whatever reason. Like, whatever the reason is, it has nothing to do with you.
You just got to learn how to accept that. It's like, I think they make it a bigger event in their head than it actually is. Like, oh, you want to do something? Nah, I'm good. Okay, that's it. Don't make this like don't build it up like a damn fanfic. All right, I'm going to walk up to her and my six-pack is going to be glistening, and then she says, yes, please, go out with me. Take me to fucking Ichiraku ramen and shit. And like, oh, no, I don't want to do that. And oh, no, my fanfic broke down in my fucking hands.
Bro,
Micah from the chat said, KJ, you handsome, but what about the dudes that are negative, like 1 million or some shit, right? Listen, bro. Listen.
Oh,
even if you're not a...
We gotta talk about Saikuno. He said the Deku voice is killing me.
Oh, I forgot about that. But yeah, even if you're like mad ugly, if you have a decent personality, not even a good personality, a decent personality, you can hold a conversation, you would be shocked how much poo-tang you can pull, bro.
Dude,
bro.
Because the bar's low.
Like, listen, when I was in college, there was dudes that I was like, how the fuck are you getting your dick wet every other night? And it's because they just knew how to talk, like how to hold a normal conversation.
Absolutely.
Not even like, not on the some like, oh, you gotta like say X, Y, and Z to like manipulate the ladies so they will sleep with you. No, niggas just funny a little bit. You know, like he made the bitch laugh like 3 good times. She's like, you know what? I'll suck your dick for real. That's all he had to do.
You could laugh somebody into their drawers for real.
Bro.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, you're right, KJ.
Nah, again, if you can make her laugh and giggle, get Micah out the chat.
You can make that booty jiggle.
It's true.
Yes.
Yo, you really don't even need to be conventionally attractive. It's quite literally like...
you don't. You just have to be
a lot of the world
person.
Literally, a lot of the world can't hold normal conversation. So like once you pass that, you kind of beating like 75% of people. And then it's like, if she's bad or like, you know what I'm saying? If people find her intimidating, nobody's talking to her because of that. And like, you happen to be the first person in 3 years. I don't know, bro.
A lot of beautiful women will say like, you know, people swear that men come up to me all the time. Men don't come up to me. You feel me? And all it takes is the real confident, funny dude, make her laugh, listen to what her likes and interests are. Now he married to shorty. Like, you don't gotta be Michael B. Jordan level fine. Mm-hmm. You just have to be a normal, semi-decent human being.
Dude, when I was single and living in Georgia, so this feels like a lifetime ago because I was like 28, but fucking, I had matched with some dude, and I matched with him because like, he put on his profile that he likes D&D, and I'm like, oh, type shit. I love D&D. We match. His first message he sends me, he's like, he was like, you're beautiful. Would you like to go on a road trip with me to Wisconsin? That was the first message.
Serial killer head ass.
That was the first message.
Excuse
me. Those skipped a lot.
And mind you, we were in the state of Georgia. There is a whole lot of states in between Georgia and Wisconsin. And I was like, respectfully, I would very much not like to do that. And he was like, why not? And I'm like, I don't feel like being murdered.
Why not?
Yeah, he said, why not? What? And I was like, I don't feel like being murdered. I literally sent that. And he was like, oh, yeah, that would make sense. You want to play D&D? I'm like, we could have started with that.
Yeah, you started at chapter 50 when you're supposed to start at chapter 1.
Why did you start with that?
Like
what? Motherfuckers don't know how to talk to women for real, bro.
No, they really don't, bro. They really do not, man.
I get it though. I get it. I used to be one of those individuals. I did. I'm not going to take you on a road trip. You know what I'm saying? That's scary. That's scary for me. What if I get killed? You know what I mean? Like, there's different options here. But like, I did used to be one of those people that are like, you talk it up in your head, like women are this different species, and like you gotta come at it at a certain angle, or like you're gonna fuck up the whole interaction. It's like, dude, just go talk to this person.
I mean, not gonna lie, do you want to take a road trip to Wisconsin? Yeah, you fucked up the whole interaction, brother. Like,
you know,
I ain't gonna lie, but there's some whimsical bitches that be like, you know what? Fuck it, let's go to Wisconsin.
Nah. I watch too much true crime to do that.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
SVU. Every day.
I'm also this big, okay? Like, I ain't, no.
Nah, man. But, like, no, seriously. I remember one of my homies in middle school, we were talking about it. And pretty much it was just like, you know, you don't gotta be, like, it's really just about confidence and then communication. That's it. The 2 C's. That's all you need for real.
And then for women, bar is really low. You could just go up to talk to a motherfucker. He'd be like, yeah, this is who I'm about to marry for the rest of my life. This is it. That's it.
Yeah, bro. I say all the time, ladies, if you just want some dick, all you got to do is walk up to any dude at any bar, be like, hey, you single? No? Oh, yes? You trying to fuck?
Hi, how's it going? What are your interests? I like playing games. Oh, I do too. That's it.
Bro.
You got him. That's like a Pokemon. Just throw the Master Ball.
I remember complimenting a man's beard. He was trying to talk to me for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell him he had a nice beard.
Bro.
She liked my beard this time. She likes me.
Listen, like for dudes, the bars are hell. Give us one good compliment and laugh at like 2 jokes. Yeah, you getting dick tonight.
Yeah. It's true though. And the problem is, as a dude, you really don't get complimented like that unless you go above and beyond. So like a female or a woman complimenting you, they're like, hey, you look nice. Oh, there I go. Pants down. Here I go.
She want me for real.
She must like me. All of me.
I mean,
listen.
Look, that guy that I told him he has a nice beard, I hope he remembers that.
He does. Honestly speaking, he does.
Bro, he's still talking about that to this day.
Right.
That girl told
to
me
this
I have
day.
a nice beard. Like, my beard's still nice though, ain't it? He talking to his boys right now. Like, this
bro,
I keep it laughing.
He ain't shaved that shit since. Literally. You feel me?
Just in case she ever pull back up. Like, my beard lavish.
Right.
Not that was my first compliment since 1997. She want my body. Please.
Nah, it be like that though. And like, bro, it's so funny because like, it's like the total opposite for women. Like, women get complimented all the time from like other women, from men, whatever. For dudes, you get like 2 compliments a year, and that's if you kind of handsome.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's different depending on who you're getting the compliment from as a woman. Because if I'm getting a compliment from a woman, I know I look the fuck good. If I'm getting a compliment from a man, he might just be horny.
That's
yeah. I will say, as a straight man, either an auntie or a very flamboyant gay dude compliments me, you can't tell me shit, bro. I'm the hottest nigga in the world. What you talking about?
They don't get it. You say it again.
You feel me? Auntie said I look real scrumptious today, and Peaches said I look fine as a bitch. You can't tell me shit.
Peaches? Every time we have a flamboyant gay man in this scenario, it's Peaches.
I'm with that. I'm with it.
I'm just saying, bro. You can't tell me nothing, bro. Because first of all, aunties, they'll say like you look adorable, whatever. But if they say you look fine,
it's the older women. They be trying to do stuff to you. You got to stay
listen,
back.
Listen.
That's why I got to keep them away from my man. My man went bald. He wore a black Panther shirt one time, and I had to go over there and try to fight some old auntie. Please.
Because they see it, they like it, they want it, and they going to have it. Like that.
Man, she tried feeding him.
I ain't gonna lie. That would have done it.
You almost lost him.
Yeah.
You're happy that your reflexes were up there.
Yeah, your spidey senses was tingling for a reason. She tried to feed him?
She tried to
feed him. To be fair, she was trying to feed him Popeyes.
Oh, never mind.
Like
I thought it was a home cooked meal.
It was not. It's not a home cooked meal.
Nah, if it was a home cooked meal, that ain't your man no more.
She owned a Popeyes.
Oh, she owned the Popeyes. See, you burying the lead. Yeah. You burying the lead.
Because I was thinking about it like she just had a box of chicken and was like, here, that's fucked up, right?
Because you tell me Shorty was rich.
I mean,
Exactly. I would have been in there eating the chicken, making the chicken. I'd have been in the biscuits. Sauteing the biscuits.
He said he's seen her Popeyes and that shit was dirty.
Oh, damn.
He was like, I don't care. I don't care if the food is free. That shit is nasty. I'm like, oh.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah. Yeah, but fellas, if a 40+ black woman offers you food and call you fine, yeah, you done fell for the trap. You hers now. You hers now.
You take it every time.
Yeah. You
Why
listen.
do you look so hard into the camera when you say that?
Time. Never not take it. Literally, I'm trying to pass a doctrine. Don't ever not take the food. You take the food every single time. Every time they take the food. It's like, oh, back up. Damn.
All right, Krill. So last but not least, bro, where can everybody find you at, bro?
Let me see. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube. Instagram, The Lazy Krill. YouTube, The Lazy Krill or Lazy Krill. 2 different channels on YouTube, but like The Lazy Krill suffices. You're gonna find me with that name no matter what. Just type that bad boy in.
Type shit. All right, so we're gonna do a speed run of the Did You Hear, because we are like an hour in. Nah, it's all good, bro. This was a great interview.
Yeah, this was great.
Yeah. And also, like, we professional yappers, so you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's all right, bro. You came on the show to yap. That's what we finna do. That's what we finna do. Thank you, Tina. All right. So the Did You Hears I need a sound for the Did You Hears. I keep saying it every time, and I never get a sound for the Did You Hear. Let's talk about Megan and Klay Thompson real quick.
Fuck Clay.
Big fuck
Bitch.
Klay Thompson. I love seeing all the women on the internet. I haven't even seen men for real. I've seen the women on the internet talking about it's like I was being nice because I was happy that Meg was happy. I'm glad she broke up with that man because he looks like the PBS logo. And I was like, damn.
I saw that and I was like, damn, why is it kind of true? Why is it? And then PBS replied. PBS replied and was like, why my name in it? Hold on.
Right.
They're
PBS did
frying him?
reply.
Oh shit! They're frying him like that. Disclaimer. I literally, the way I live my life, I don't be caught up on none of this. Like I barely get on Instagram anymore. Like I literally just post, look at my comments, and I leave. So like I only heard about this in passing. They're frying him. PBS logo.
Sis is frying him too.
Cheated on Megan.
Yeah.
That's why they broke up.
Yeah.
He told her he's not sure if he could be monogamous.
So what are we
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
understand it, but you got to play ball. That's
That is also why people are frying him. They're like, sir, you are 36-year-old and you still playing basketball. You think you're going to be playing basketball in your motherfucking 40s? Not ready to be monogamous, head ass. What the fuck?
Why didn't he just figure that out already? 30-something years old? Come on, dude.
Right.
Bro.
What are you doing?
And the crazy part too is like there are a lot of women who are cool with that, right? Like, listen, you want to do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing. Like, it's cool. And high key, I feel like if he was upfront with Megan from the jump, she'd be with the shits, right? She wouldn't be posting about you in public, but like, on the low type shit, right? But I think the issue is that like us as men, we want our cake and eat it too, right?
Absolutely.
So it's like I want to be able to do my dirt, but you gotta be loyal to me though.
And that's like strange because like we all people. Why are we doing all that? He could have just told the truth in the beginning, called this up.
Exactly.
Micah said you got Megan cooking for your pops and stuff, and then you shape my head. I mean, no dead ass though. She made a whole meal for his parents.
If I'm his dad, I'm in there beating on him. I'm beating on him viciously. I'm like, why would you do that? Why?
You had a bad bitch who could cook, and
She's
you
cooking
cheated?
for me. Like, is she not just cooking for you? She's cooking for the whole family. We're all eating.
Yeah,
We're
cooking
all eating.
for the whole family.
Oh, and the way it moved, I'd be like, son, what the fuck?
Son, I did not teach you ball.
Son,
apparently,
are you
I
fucking
failed
kidding?
you. I failed you as a parent. I must have.
Dude,
What do you mean?
he set that lineage back like 14 generations.
Right.
14 of them.
Right.
In
Micah
13
said,
generations
as a
from
black
now, they're going to be
collective,
like,
we should jump him. Hey,
No,
I
he's
want
right.
pieces too.
I'm with that.
I want
I'm with
pieces
He's
too.
right.
Let me in.
He's right.
He do need his ass whooped.
So-
Fuck him.
I think
I don't-
all the gays, the LGBT community and the black community should just together
I-
jump him.
I was gonna say maybe that's why I'm only seeing women, because I'm seeing the lesbians and the bisexual women mad as fuck at this man. Like the gays are mad. Like
It's because they taking up the time, because that could have been time she could have been out and about, and she could have somehow ran into me.
You feel
She
me?
could somehow reached me somehow.
You
know
feel
what I
me?
mean?
Like I could have been like, "Hey, shorty, listen. If you come with me, it's 2 for 1 because you get me and my baddie at home. It's a great deal for you, bro.
You win.
She can cook. You feel me?
We up,
Like,
right? You know
it's
what I mean?
amazing. You've been dealing with this monogamous thing. Nah, come join the throuple. Come join the throuple.
You do what you want. We just need you on Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4.
Exactly.
And that's it.
Just clock in real quick. Just clock in.
I will say though, oh my goodness, I feel bad, but like it sucks that happened, because you could tell she was really into him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she really wanted this. The problem is, like, he didn't just treat her wrong, like he kind of manipulated her in a way so that she's like losing out on her emotions, on her feelings, and then on her time. And it's like, dude, you wasted so much of that woman time doing that. And then now she still got a career. Like, not for nothing. When that first came out, when the tweet first came out, or I don't know what it was, tweet, Instagram post, whatever it was like, this got to be somebody else playing on her phone. But sadly, it wasn't. And like, that's how hurt she was. She was able to like, or she went on social media, was like, you know what? I got to let this shit go. I got to spill this. If you start doing that, you're hurt.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
You don't do that to people, especially anybody, but people in stardom, like people that have to work. Like, have you ever went to work heartbroken? Golly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's on, what's the name of the show that she's in? The
Moulin
Broadway show?
Rouge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Play.
I saw a picture. She looked so sad.
So she got a standing ovation and she like broke down because
Yeah.
obviously she just broke up with her man. And like she loved that man, right?
She did.
And like
Absolutely.
it is no secret that Megan has gone through some serious shit over the years.
Literally.
So like for her to come out with like anyone and be like so public with it, and then for him to be like, honestly, shorty, you cool, but like I'm trying to fuck other bitches for real.
Right.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's whack. That's whack.
And I feel bad for her because like this is like the 4th time that a dude done played in her face. Because obviously you got the Tory Lane situation, and then the baby who was supposed to be her homie played in her face. And then Party, who was her boyfriend throughout the whole thing, they split, and now he made a song about her and talk about her crazy. And then now you got this nigga. Like, I
She
feel
don't
for her.
deserve this.
She don't. Like,
For real.
like what people fail to realize too, Shorty's a whole orphan. You feel me? She done lost her closest friend. Someone that she was dating damn near killed her. Like, Shorty's been through, like, obviously she rich and famous, but Shorty been through a lot, bro.
Yeah.
A lot. And like, whether you like her music or not, like, no one deserves this. You feel me?
That's ridiculous.
So yeah, pour one out for Megan. Shout out to Meg. Honestly, it's gonna hurt, but there's gonna be someone there for her. You know.
Yeah.
I hope so. I do.
Me too.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
The way
been
that shit worked. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Soju.
there's been a interview, I guess, when she first like went public with her relationship with Clay Thompson, and they were asking her about it, and she was like, "Look, at the end of the day, I'm going into this relationship as Megan Thee Stallion, and I'm going to be coming out of it as Megan Thee Stallion, regardless of what happens."
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, period.
Yeah.
That's valid.
That's how you have to be for real. You know what I mean? This is to like everyone, man, woman, non-binary, whoever, right? Even though you're in a relationship and you should be given part of yourself to your partner, and the same thing for them, you should still be you. You know what I mean? Like you entered as the same motherfucker, you leave as the same motherfucker. If you don't have love for yourself, you can never truly love the other person. Because you're going to be relying so much on their what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, validation. Thank you. You're gonna be looking for their validation, that like you're gonna overlook certain things that negatively impact you. And I feel like after the whole Tory Lane situation, maybe even before then, she's been in therapy, and it's obvious. So yeah, it's gonna hurt. She gonna be in her bag for a little bit, but she'll survive this. This ain't compared to what she been through. This ain't nothing.
Yeah, not at all. And I just hope that they're not painting a target on her back, because like when bad stuff starts to happen to you, and then like people see that and they're like, I can get away with doing this to this person. You know what I mean? So like, hopefully she does lay low for a bit, but like, hopefully none of that evil shit is around her no more. Honestly speaking.
Yeah. So I don't know if y'all have heard about this whole discourse about this white lady who cosplayed as Jabber from
Gotcha Kuda?
Yeah, Gotcha Kuda.
No, I did.
So the black community, especially the black cosplayers, are upset because she had on like a locks wig, and it wasn't so much that like, oh, you know, you're white, you should be cosplaying as a black person. It was just literally just like, hey, given the historical context, maybe don't put on a lock wig. Like maybe just do this hairstyle with your own hair, or like a wig with like your hair texture. And it's caused a lot of discourse amongst the cosplay / anime community. And I just want to real quick say, like, if you guys are using the death of Squid Kid, this was a black cosplayer who unfortunately committed because of all the bullying she received, because people are like, you know, you can't cosplay so and so character because you're black. To be like, oh, the black community shouldn't tell this white lady that like, hey, next time just don't use lock wigs. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, it's two very different things. No one is sending this lady death threats. No one is like, the very few people who are getting nasty in the comments, people are telling them like, hey bro, it's not that deep. We're just saying next time don't do this thing. Right? And if you truly cared about that young lady's death, you would have tried to make changes in the cosplay community, which nothing has changed. So I just want to talk about it real quick, just because like I feel like it needed to be said. Let me see if I can even find the picture of the cosplay real quick.
I just looked it up. That shit looks insane.
Listen, when I saw it, I was like, nah, this ain't it.
It's the audacity.
This ain't it.
That's gotta be hard to navigate. Psych, nah. All you gotta do is not put on the fucking wig, dude. That's how I feel. Like, and maybe she didn't know, but like she know. We all know she know. So just next time, we just don't do that. That's it.
And in her defense, I don't know if like, you know, I don't know if she did maliciously or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if like maybe she's taking the stuff down. I don't know, right? All I have seen is the discourse about it, and motherfuckers acting like I've literally heard someone say the black community's opinions don't matter in the situation. Excuse me, nigga?
That's funny.
What you mean, bro? What you mean, bro? And like, listen.
Our opinions don't matter when it comes to a canonically black character.
That y'all kept trying to swear up and down wasn't black, to the point where the creator was like, nah, that's a nigga.
Right.
You see the skin and hair? Like, what are you talking about?
Also, his little quibs and shit, like in the show, if you watch it in dub, like, bro.
Yeah, that's an anime you have to see dubbed.
You for real do.
You gotta see it dubbed. You gotta see it dubbed, bro.
Somebody send me a picture. I can't find it.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Google it real quick, and I can't find it.
All right, I just closed it. Hold on.
Oh, I think this is it. Hold on.
You found it?
Let me share my screen real quick.
Yeah.
So this is Shorty on the right here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just funny because she just popped up. That was nutty.
Yeah.
That's insane, dude.
Like, and listen, historical context aside, it's not a good wig. It's not a good wig. It looked bad. But like, I feel like again, I don't know if she did the shit maliciously. I'm going to assume she did not. My issue isn't so much the creator, it's more so people who are trying to justify, like, you know, oh, but when we say you're too black to play this person, y'all get mad. Like, it's very two different things. Two completely different things.
I think we do a good job as the cosplay community, as the the blurred, like the blurred community, making sure we say these things without it feeling oppressive or, let me see, super, you can never do this ever again, you're wrong,
Yeah.
like, and your whole lineage needs to fall off a bridge. Like, I think we do a good job of saying, like, yo, just don't do that. You can do
Yeah.
the hot cosplay,
Right.
just don't do that. And I feel like, you know how they say, like, they got the FBI and the CIA agents working double time to make sure the black community don't grow, stuff like that. I be feeling like that's what it kind of be like. Not for nothing, we already established, all right, yo, like, just don't do this. This is cool. Like, is this a bad cosplay? It's good cosplay, whatever. Everybody has their own opinion, but just don't do this. But like, I feel like the people that are kind of chammering and talking about that other side of this, or like, well, you can't say that this is, and your opinions don't matter in this. I think those people are like, they hold malice in their heart and they just have hatred. So like, I think we
Yeah.
do a good job separating ourselves from that and saying, like, just kind of moving over. We don't really need to talk about bro or what they got going on. We just like, we kind of do our own thing. And I think we've been
Yeah.
seeing that a lot more, like having our own spaces, making our own third spaces, like more attendance at BlurredCon and like, you know, DreamCon, stuff like that. I think we do a good job separating ourselves from that. But I think it's tough for us because on social media, you can't just like filter certain demographics or certain ethnicities. So
Mm-hmm.
not for nothing, like people that are making it about people that are like using Swig his death and like kind of transforming that into like, oh, you just like KJ saying, what we got going on, bro? Honestly
Yeah.
speaking, realize what you're saying, and then like you're just carrying some hatred. That's all there is.
Mhm.
Because you don't really care about that girl's death for
You
real.
don't.
Like you're
Right.
just using
Right.
as justification to spew your, like Krill said, yo hatred. You know what I mean? And
That's
the
all.
thing too that I always say, like the big difference between BlurredCon and DreamCon is that, like, yes, it is very obviously for black nerds, for black anime fans, right? But my first time going, I'll never forget this. I was cosplaying as Toji. There was a big white man who was also cosplaying as Toji.
Mhm.
Tina was there. I'm
Mhm.
not making this shit up.
I'm so sad I didn't get it
Homeboy-
on camera.
Bro, I wish you did. Homeboy
Yeah.
ran up to me, dapped me up, and hugged me like I knew this nigga my whole
Yeah.
life.
Mhm.
Like, if
Yeah.
you didn't know any better, you would have thought like me and this nigga been friends since like '97. You know what I mean? Like, it was cool. And a lot of non-black people who go to DreamCon, who go to BlurCon, they don't feel no kind of way. They just feel accepted. Whereas
Mhm.
when it's the reverse, that is
Yeah.
not always the case.
Mhm.
I think we anime fans that have been through those trenches of like we were talking about earlier, KJ, like, yo, there's only 2 or 3 of us. And then like on top of that, we're black. So it's like, damn, you got to kind of find your own black people, or you got to find anybody that can really like level with you on this type of, I'm gonna say oppression, but this type of wavelength. And on
Yeah.
top of that, you watch anime. So like now, if you watch anime, you're getting bullied for that. You just put
Yeah.
yourself into a little tighter box. So when we have stuff like BlurredCon or DreamCon, you're like, I'm just so happy that people are here. I'm so happy that I found other people that like are like me, that like these things, or like Gurren Lagann, or like Angel Beats, or whatever anime, One Piece, whatever you want to say. I think that sometimes the opposite, or like other races, or whoever you may have, individuals that hold hate in their heart, that's what we're going to call them. I think that they ignored that experience, or they didn't have that experience of being caged. Not like, you know, actually in a cage, but like you weren't alone. A lot of the times, like black nerds, or, you know, anybody who felt like that, they've been in a bubble because you couldn't find people like yourself, and then you were bullied for like speaking out about it. Like, I like anime.
Yeah.
Whoa, you like anime? And then people automatically thought of like the body pillows and the titty mouse pads and this guy's going crazy. But it's like you couldn't find that. So when we get around each other, we're like, yo, like the Spider-Man meme, like, yo, this is what I needed. It feels like, I'm gonna say catharsis, but it feels like another level of I'm seen.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that right there is what they lack when it comes to that hatred that they hold, because they haven't been in that spot.
They haven't
so
been
they
through
couldn't
that,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, they just couldn't know. And that's why bro ran up to you and was like, oh my God, bro, Toji, what the fuck? I didn't know there was going to be another Toji, please.
Right.
KJ,
Yeah.
dap me up.
No, that was it. Like, like he said, you would have thought they were the best of friends. And then homeboy just went on his day, like, you know, like regular
Yeah.
shit.
Like
Bro,
you're saying, you get
that
into
was-
the opposite space.
that was like when I
Okay.
went to DreamCon with y'all, and at day 2 I was Makima, and I found the only other Makima cosplayer there, and we took a photo together. Thank God. And then she just started asking me where like I got my shit and everything, and she's like, "Girl, your contacts are better than mine. Where'd you buy them?"
Yeah. Like, and that's why I'm happy that my first like nerd convention was DreamCon, because like I feel like it's a good like entry, especially as like a blurred. It's a good entry point to other conventions.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, my first time going, I took my 2 nephews, and my eldest nephew, he is from an area where like there's not a lot of black people, let alone black nerds. So like he pulled me to the side like, "Uncle, this is." I know when you told me about this, I wasn't expecting it to be this big. I didn't know that like there were so many black nerds. I was like, yeah, bro, like we out here. And DreamCon, like DreamCon's huge, but there's more black nerds outside of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, yeah, we exist, right? Like I remember on Twitter back when, you know, before that man bought it, there was a clip of people of like this news reporter interviewing the first round of people who watched Star Wars ever, right? And I'm watching this clip, and the thing that surprised me was a good amount of people who was in this interview were black. And I'm like, this is like, when did Star Wars come out? Like the 80s?
80s, not
Something like that? Was it the 90s? I don't know why I thought it was the 80s. Either way, whenever Star Wars came out, right? You had black people coming out to see this, right? So black nerds been existed for the longest, right? And as someone who's like kind of sort of in the Star Wars community, I can tell you already, Star Wars fans act like niggas don't exist and get real mad when niggas like mention Star Wars. And
70s.
since 70s, okay,
Wow.
yeah, it's a lot older than we realize, but like even Star Wars when it first came out, the first couple of fans were black. Like black people enjoy things besides the stereotypes that you put on us.
Exactly.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah, my fault. I didn't mean to get on my little soapbox. My bad.
Look, in funnier news, bro, I don't know if you've seen. I know because I've watched the video. So I read the doc. I watched the video. So Saikuno, I don't know if you guys know Saikuno. KJ doesn't. Which is crazy to me because he's one of the biggest Twitch streamers ever.
Like I've heard of his name, and I came across the stuff that was on Twitter. I didn't like read or anything.
Saikuno's in the same circle as like Pokimane, Valkyrie,
Okay.
Ludwig, like that group of people.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know that people really hear for him for real because I don't know. He's just like a soft, effeminate Asian man, and I don't like those type of Asian men. Because I was there for Corpse. I'm not gonna hold you.
Oh shit!
I was there for Corpse, but apparently he had like a big old following because his whole like brand was that he's like a soft e-boy essentially, and like what nobody knew is that he's been in a relationship and living with his girlfriend for the last 5 years. Mind you, within that last 5 years, he's probably cheated on his girlfriend on every convention that he's been to with at least 20 women.
Oh my god!
What?
I think
Damn.
17 came forward or something like that.
He's pulling out Pokemon packs for women. Whoosh. You tonight. It's legendary.
What's crazy is that like he basically used his status because they were up and coming VTubers. They're like trying to gain a following, and he'll be like, it's like, yeah, like I really like your vibe. You know, we could like collab at some point in the future. You know, and then fuck these bitches and leave.
Damn it! Game is game.
Like,
that's gross.
No, I'm not gonna lie. The game is whack because
game is whack, dude.
Because the people were sending their like DMs, like their Twitter DMs and like their Discord messages with him, and I'm not gonna lie, this shit is so fucking cringe, because he's like, mind you, like he's 35 years old doing like a soft e-boy thing on the internet, so I'm like, Brother, we're like fucking 40. Be serious. So like he'll be talking to one of these women and everybody's been making jokes and reading it in like the Deku voice because when they would like go through the messages because one of the girl, he was like, I don't really do this sort of thing. And like
Yo, Julian.
That's frying me. I'm sorry, continue.
No, this shit is so fucking funny to me. It's like, I don't really do this sort of thing. And she's like, but you're older than me. I would assume that you have more dating experience. He's like, yeah, when it comes to this kind of stuff, my EXP bar is low. And that was an actual fucking message that he was sending to the bitch. Yes.
See, this just proves my point, bro. You have to have a wee bit of confidence, nigga. Because what do you mean? My boy hit her with the ooh-woo and she still got cooch.
Right.
Like,
no, because I always, every time I saw the messages and I would like read them, I'm like, I don't really have, I don't have experience with like women for real.
Bro.
So what made it funnier is that like after everything came out, I think like a week had gone by and he had like finally issued an apology and the actual English voice actor of Deku fucking dubbed it in the Deku voice with the My Hero Academia music in the background. It is still on his YouTube channel. We could watch it later.
I need to watch that.
I gotta see that. I
saw it on TikTok and I never heard of this dude before the whole controversy. And I'm not shocked because like those voices, it has always rubbed me the wrong way. You can ask these two. I hated the whole era of the internet. It drives me nuts because it's like y'all are gooning to a lady who sounds like a child. Like, please stop. It's uncomfortable.
Play my game.
My God, bro.
Dude, like I'm not gonna lie. It fucking worked. There was like a clip going around when everything came out of him, like when he was first starting to get like bigger, and he was like doing a collab with some female streamer. I don't remember what her name is, but they were playing a like I think co-op horror game together, and something like was like a jump scare, and she jumped and he didn't, and she was like, "Oh my God, you were so brave." He's like, "Only because you're here." Like
that just sent me to the shadow realm. Fuck.
Like, that was like his whole entire fucking thing. And I'm not gonna lie, bitches fell for it because I think he has like 1 million followers or something, and his fan base is mostly women.
The bar's low.
The bar's fucking in hell.
Ladies,
like,
come pick your coochie up. Y'all
pick
deserve better than that.
Please, stop renting it out. Please.
I mean, I will say he issued the apology, and his girlfriend also issued a statement saying that she wishes that before everything went public that at least one of these 17 women messaged her first.
That's true.
Because she found out at the same time as the internet that her boyfriend of 5 years has been cheating on her. Not one person came forward and told her that her man was cheating on her before it became public. So I feel bad for her in that regards. That's super fucked.
That's a shame for real. Because you don't want to find out like that with the internet.
Right. Oh. With the internet, yeah.
Yeah, that's a wee bit rough.
I mean, I want to feel bad for her, but she also said she's sticking by him. So like, I'm like, whatever, girl. Yeah.
Damn. You tell the whole story and that's how we end that?
Yeah, wow. Yes, she's not leaving him. She said that they're going to work it out. Yeah.
Listen.
No.
Jesus.
The bar's in hell, Chad.
I mean, unless she's playing the long game and getting the bag.
She's playing long game. That's
like,
what I would do.
I fucking hope she's playing the long game because you can fucking... You know how fucking embarrassing? Because that shit is so embarrassing. It's a fucking meme. I was playing Jackbox games in my fucking like Cobblemon server with a bunch of people that I play Pokemon with, and the prompt was it's like, I hate getting older because of my EXP imbalance, and it just became 10 people in a Jackbox game clowning Saikuno.
That's wow.
I'm using that shit. I have to.
No.
It's time. My
No.
EXP bar.
Bro.
I don't really do this sort of thing. My EXP bar is low.
They wanted. That's crazy. That's crazy. My gosh. They heard that and was like, this guy makes me wet.
Maybe I'm playing the
Right.
game wrong, brother.
Fuck, bro.
Actually, don't
I'm
listen to
losing.
nothing I said previously, fellas. Just follow, what's that fool's name?
Don't follow Saikuno. That shit is cringe.
Yeah, if you want to know how to get it, you get that. You know what I'm saying? You do that.
And
20.
it was so messy because the only reason he did it is because of how many people were saying that they're like, I read this in the Deku voice. So the English VA of Deku rolling up to read the apology, editing the My Hero music over it. I hope you know that he has like gifs from like throughout the anime in it. There's at one point at the end of the thing where I think it's just Deku with his fist in the air and the triumphant like My Hero music playing in the background, and I'm like, this is the messiest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Shit, my gosh. Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. These new VAs, bro, be hilarious, dog.
Facts.
Cause like the
Facts.
VA for the main character from JJK. Oh my god, I'm blanking on his name.
Yuji.
Yuji, yeah. Yo, bro, he said like when they hit me up for the Megan line, I said, fuck yeah, it's Megan the fucking stuff. Yeah, I'll do that line. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I would have done it too.
I mean,
Bro.
I'm not gonna lie. It never made sense to me. I think they just picked like a fucking American actress because it's like I like a tall
the
woman with a
manga-
fat ass, and I'm like, so you picked Jennifer Lawrence?
That in the manga, yeah, they said Jennifer Lawrence.
I feel like but it still
That was
doesn't
an
make
act.
sense.
Jennifer, yeah, I'm with you. That doesn't make any damn sense. And
Yeah.
I'm
But
like, she's not that tall. I feel like she's like 5'6", and she doesn't have a fat ass, so we couldn't pick anybody else.
Yeah, listen.
It's a
Because I remember when I
sad thing.
read it, I was like, am I thinking of the same Jennifer Lawrence?
it's because
Maybe it was like to their standards. You
that's
know?
what I was gonna say. Because like we
Yeah.
walk around the streets, it's fat asses everywhere, right? Fat
Right.
ass to the
True,
left, fat ass to the right.
true.
But in Japan, like maybe not. Maybe Jennifer
That's
Lawrence
a
is
fat
voluptuous.
ass to them.
That's the
You know?
way we need to go. Like
You
I
know,
wish-
because what was Shorty who, like, back in the early 2000s, she was considered plus size? And, like, you look at her now, it's like, Shorty was not plus size. What was her name?
Was
oh my
it the
God, Jennifer-
model?
Kelly Clarkson.
Well, Kelly Clarkson for sure, but no, I think it was was it Jennifer Anderson?
damn.
No.
Oh,
Jennifer Aniston?
You're talking about
no.
Jennifer Hudson? No,
Well, her too. It's a white lady though. It's a white lady.
Also, white lady.
Yeah, I can't remember her name right now, but like back in the early 2000s, she was
Britney
like a big
Spears?
deal. No, nigga, I know who Britney Spears is. Come on now. It was like a big deal because like she was blowing up, but she wasn't like the heroin thin chic of the early
Of
2000s.
the early
Golly,
2000s.
bro.
Yeah, she was like
So-
a size 4, and they were saying that she was
Yeah.
fat.
Yeah. Oh my, it's a blonde lady.
Yeah, is
She
it
was
not
like in
Kelly
Duke-
Clarkson?
Nah, she was in Dukes of Hazzard. I want to say like
Pamela
the remake.
Anderson?
Pamela Anderson. I think that's it. I think that's the one. I
That's
think.
kinda sad, low key. Like,
Right.
I mean, that
Britney
was the early
standards.
2000s.
yeah.
Yeah.
how could you actually have somebody eat 3 peas for lunch and be like, "That's your lunch"? Like, I couldn't even imagine.
Bro, listen, I say it all the time. I feel like Jennifer Hudson would have been a bigger name if she came out a little later
Oh,
because she was dark skinned and plus size. When Shorty was never plus size, but yeah, she was dark skinned and plus size, so she never blew up the way she was supposed to.
that's how they do you every time.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
That's why, like, I'm very protective of Lizzo. Like, I'm not a big fan of like all of her music, but I like her as a person. I like what she's doing for Black women, the plus size community, women in general. Because like, it's important that someone of, and I hate to say it like this, but someone of her size being this popular and having this kind of fan base, yeah, that's important, bro. Like,
Mhm. Look,
she's talent. Like, honestly, bro, like her size shouldn't even fucking matter. If you're talented, you should just be rewarded for that. But we live in the society we live in.
Mhm.
America work.
look.
This is what we
I
do.
will say when the trial and stuff was going on and people were dropping the skits, I still laugh about it's like, Lizzo, can I eat something? It's like you can have one almond and you could eat my ass. And I was like,
I mean, in Lissa's defense, that is a lot of ass. So it's not like she was really starving you for real.
You can have one almond and you can eat my ass. Oh.
and they dropped that skit like the same day, like the everything blew up. I'm like, how long were you sitting on this? How'd you make the skit so fast?
They be ready.
Fuck?
He will be ready for anything.
Listen, bro. Listen. Especially if like you make skits all the time, it just popped to your head like real quick.
Ooh, KJ used to make skits.
Yeah.
Something would happen, we'd be right there the next day. Yo, we gotta do this show right here for like meeting Whitehall, meeting XYZ. We're gonna do it right here. I was like, yo, damn, KJ, how did you think of this?
Yeah. Fun fact. So me and Julie used to be part of this group called the Apollo Network. We used to make skits all the time. Like we would meet like every week, just film like 5-6 skits.
It's because your mind was just like, yo, I want to do this skit. I want to do this skit. Like you were just, it's like lightning round for you. I don't even know how you came up with them as fast as you did.
Bro, listen.
You was on
the
some other type of
ADHD,
time.
bro.
Yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that.
Man, all right. So that was Did You Hears. We're gonna move on to the Unhinged Battle Royale.
That explosion sound is fucking crazy for no reason. The fuck are we exploding right now?
All right, so Krill, how this works is the three of us, we each find the most unhinged Reddit stories that we can find, and then we read it out loud. And then normally we have the chat pick who wins, but since you are our lovely guest, we're gonna have you decide out of the three of us who wins this week.
Copy that.
Mm.
Sounds good to me.
We never discuss who's going first before
My
the show.
story is short.
Mine is, it says short, but it's really not because there's an edit.
They got more news.
Yeah, there's an
than that.
edit / an update. So my little on like the medium side.
Mm. What about you, Tina?
Mine is short.
Mm.
Yeah.
What subreddit is your Soldier Tales from? It's not from Today I Fucked Up.
No, it's not.
All right, cool. That's all that matters. So I guess I'll go last since mine's the longest, more than likely. The two of y'all duke it out to see who go first.
Tina goes first.
Okay.
The guest has spoken.
Mm-hmm.
It's lit.
I feel like I don't know, this butt plug.
What you got going on?
You found it?
Yeah, I found it.
Yes.
It's not giving what I thought it would be giving, but
Mm.
it's
Girl.
whatever.
It's fine. I don't think mine is either.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, so my story is from r/Today I Fucked Up, and the title is Today I Fucked Up by Forgetting to Hide My Butt Plug.
In your ass?
So true.
Yo, unprompted too. Unprompted.
To start this post off, some important backstory. I, 20 male, am currently living with my grandparents as I recently moved to the city they live in and have yet...
Wait, I thought this was a woman.
Krill is already laughing, and all you said, I, 20 male.
I look, it's going to be a disappointment.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so recently moved to the city they live in and have yet to find an apartment for myself. My grandmother is a neat freak who cleans everything in the house almost every day, even when she has hired cleaners to clean later that week. Now the actual fuck up. So yesterday I decided to have some late night fun by myself when everyone else was sleeping. To make it better, I decided to use my vibrating butt plug.
Okay. Okay.
I finished up and went to wash myself and the plug in a... What? Okay, I don't know. I finished up and went to wash myself and the plug in a toilet. I'm assuming he meant bathroom.
Okay.
Mostly used by me because it said toilet. I thought he meant an actual toilet. I'm
Actual
like,
toilet.
bitch, why are you washing that in the toilet? But okay.
Yeah, they probably mean bathroom.
Mostly used by myself, but not exclusively by me.
Mm.
It seems in my tired state I had forgotten the bright pink plug and its vibrator next to the sink in the toilet. Cue this morning, and I start tidying my room before the cleaning ladies my grandparents hired come. I notice the butt plug is not in its usual hiding place. I rush over to my toilet, hoping no one has went there yet that morning. Along my route, I pass my grandmother, who tells me to start cleaning my room so the cleaning lady can clean it later, and how she already cleaned the rest of the house. The entirety of the rest of the house. I walk in my bathroom, which is now spotless. All my belongings organized neatly onto the table and into the cabinets. All my belongings, including a bright pink butt plug and its vibrator. I want to disappear from the face of the earth. My grandmother has not mentioned it at all, but I can't even look her in the eye.
Maybe she don't know what it is for real.
Maybe, I don't know.
I mean, maybe. Unless your grandma was a freak.
Right.
Grandma like, oh my God!
And then he goes on to say, I am a straight man with no girlfriend. How do I explain this? Do I just
motherfucker.
Yo, what is happening? What? How do you explain what?
No,
he
listen.
just, he like having some shit stuck up his ass.
And ain't nothing wrong with that. We talked about this before. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Your
that.
O's are probably, Super Saiyan levels. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm glad you added that part because when you first did the title, I thought it was a lady. Then you said
I thought it was
I-20
too.
male.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
gay
Right.
dude. And then he was like,
Right.
no, actually, super straight. I'm like, super straight? Okay, cool.
I feel like that one's debatable.
Yeah.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
I think
No, super
I'm
straight
new.
is debatable.
just because I'm new, I just want to clarify. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with anything going on here. I do agree with the super straight because, like, unless you like a man doing that, it really doesn't make you, gay. However, this is a sticky situation to be in.
How you gonna look your granny in the eye, bro?
You
Because
can't.
now your
Right.
granny know you a super freak.
But
You
you
can't.
think it vibrated when Granny picked it up, though?
I hope.
I hope not.
I
hope
hope
not.
not too.
Maybe Granny think homeboy had a girl over
Granny not
and
slow.
it's hers.
Granny not slow. She know what's
Granny
going on.
hit.
I
Granny
don't know.
hit the
Granny might
game.
be slow.
Granny hit. And that's why she
I
put it on the
hope-
table neatly. She was like, gotta clean this.
Right.
Mm.
So there's
Grandson.
one more. Well, there's like two more sentences. So he says, "Do I just ignore it happened and die of shame quietly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank God I'm moving out in about a month." And the TODR is I accidentally left my vibrating butt plug on my toilet table where my grandmother found it.
What y'all do? You tell your grandma or what?
Hell no, I'm not telling my
No.
grandma.
No.
Nobody
fuck?
says it.
Granny can't know that. She can't know
No.
that side of me.
No.
That's valid. Now, what if she brings it up?
No. I'm
Grandma,
acting like I don't know what the fuck
I
she talking about.
You sure you don't have amnesia or something? Like, are we imagining something?
Oh, we gotta
else?
get you tested
Because
for dementia because
Yeah,
that's
'cause-
crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
This thing
about.
doesn't exist.
Me?
So,
Vibrations? Nah.
Yeah.
I'm with
Those
that.
that vibrate is my controller, and
Right.
that don't go nowhere near that. You feel me? I don't put that up there.
That's my milkshake oscillator. I can't believe you found it. You put it in the cup and then it shakes the cup. I'd have
Yeah,
been lying my
I use
ass
it for my protein. I use it for my protein shakes.
off. Right? This is
Right.
you know how you shake the protein? No, this is the new thing that we do. And then
Yeah,
I'll get you
it-
one.
It
And then I'll just move out.
vibrated.
I'll get you one and you can use it for your milkshake. My God, really? I'm like, yeah. I will move out the next day. Fuck all that. I'm out of here. I'll see her next time Thanksgiving. We're good.
right. Oh no.
Not too bad
Oh.
though. Not too bad.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Nah, Granny, we gotta just not. I feel like if my grandma would have pulled that up, she would have just been like, "Not my business. That's none of my business.
That's what I
We're
think
gonna
too.
lock that in the vault."
He said,
Yeah.
this got nothing to do with me. She got experience. She got age on us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like I don't know if butt plugs are like a new thing. You feel me?
Oh, they
I mean, they're not, but it
They're not
depends on
new.
how sheltered they are. Because if you ask my mother-in-law, she'll probably be like, it's colorful. Like, she'll have no idea what it is.
what is that?
Right.
Is that
I
your
mean, not
milkshake
for nothing.
oscillator?
If you don't know what it is, it's just like a cute little doorknob for real.
It kind of does, yeah.
That's so tough.
You know?
Right.
All right, Soldier, what you got for us, bro?
Oh, man. So
He didn't clean it? I'm sorry.
no, he washed it.
No,
He
he
washed
did
it.
wash it.
Yeah,
He
he
did
I'm
washed
about to
it.
say
it.
boo-boo. But, okay,
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
continue.
no.
We can continue. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
So my story is coming from r/true off my chest, and the title of the post is "My first threesome was terrible."
Damn.
That's
You hate to
unfortunate.
see it. Fine, exactly.
So they start off the post by saying, I, 18 male, got offered to have a threesome with one of my friends from university. I'll call him Mark, and his girlfriend, Victoria.
Ooh, we starting out fast. This took a turn, didn't it? This took
Me
a
and Mark are
turn.
no longer friends. I have moved out of university. I am in a different country now.
Ooh, not y'all fucking Eiffel Tower with his girlfriend, bro. That is
Yeah.
hilarious.
Here we go.
Just both are 19. Just about a week ago, all was fine. I'm very open-minded with this sort of thing. So we all agreed and we met up at my place. We had a little chat. We fooled around for a little bit. And when it came actually time to, do it, we started by like spinning a roulette wheel with all of our names on it. And whoever landed on would take off a piece of clothing.
kind of freaky shit.
Okay.
Okay.
I think they're just trying to make it fun so it's less
A
awkward.
little foreplay. That's not
Yeah.
bad.
We got to get into it.
That was okay. It was a little awkward, but overall it was fine. So we started doing it, and I couldn't get up.
Valid.
Mhm.
I
100%
tried as
valid.
hard as I could. I simply couldn't get myself to get hard. The Mark was fine though. So
Yeah, that's
I
his
mean-
girl.
Yeah.
So after a while of Veronica trying and failing to get me up, she asked me, "Are you okay?" To which I say, "Yeah, sure." So I say that I'm going to go change the music real quick. And as I did so, I used a fake phone call scheduler app on my phone, pretended to get an important phone call from work, and go to answer the phone after pretending to speak on the phone with my boss about a critical problem, and they needed all hands on deck. I hang up and pretend that I have to leave. I nervously tell them that they can finish up if they want, and I went out. I'm now waiting at the public library for Mark to text me that they're going home. Safe to say, I'm never trying this again.
Wait, it was
Time-
at his place?
It was at his house.
Hell no.
Oh,
So
whoa,
I
whoa,
gotta
wait a
get
minute.
out.
Hold on.
I have to get out.
Hold on.
Get the fuck up out of here.
Y'all
bro.
gotta
What you
go.
mean?
Like I gotta go to work. Y'all gotta go finish it somewhere else.
What you mean? Y'all
They-
can finish if you want. No, the fuck you can.
Now, like you can't go. You don't have to go home, but you gotta get the fuck out of here.
Right.
all
There
over
is
his
like a
upholstery.
tiny one sentence update, and the update says, "They left. I'm now home alone, and my room smells like ass."
They fucking all over his room.
Well, that was the original plan, but you're supposed to be part of that equation. Once you left the
Right.
equation, they should have left the house.
They should have.
Dude,
I mean,
in
why
the
the
room?
He didn't have to leave. He just left on his own accord because he had to download a fake scheduler app, fake a phone call, continue the phone call, fake an excuse, and get out the house. Like, he had to go through so many steps instead of just going to the bathroom, having himself calm down and jerk off. Come on, bro. Be serious.
Yeah.
Oh, you're thinking like he could get back into this.
Yeah,
Why didn't
as a person who has them parts, if it ain't up during that situation, yeah, it's not going up. There's no helping that. Unless he pop a honey pack real quick, he's done.
I feel like
His meat was in some throat, and it was still on gummy worm. Like there's no.
Yeah.
there could be a skill issue though. There could be skill issue.
I mean, he's 18.
I mean, true, but like I feel like
I feel like he was just scared.
yeah, probably. I mean, listen. He a better man than me because if my homeboy's like, "Hey, dog, you know Sheila."
she went shit.
I'm picking a different name.
That's crazy.
You know Julia. Oh
God.
yeah, me and her go. Me and her, we've been thinking about this. I can't even get to the goddamn joke. Woo! long story short, I need you to help me tear this ass up. All right, you in? I would have been like, nah, dog. You got to tear Julia's ass up by your damn self. I'm not. I can't get jiggy with it because first of all, it's gonna get to a point where me and you nut, right? I don't want to know what your nut face and nut voice sounds like. You know what I mean? Like that's a weird thing to know about your homeboy.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
Also,
And
what
then
happens
also-
if you finish first? Do I keep going?
Right.
Up? With your
Like,
girl?
you know what I mean? Like what if you finish like 5 minutes deep and I'm like, I can go for another 10. You just gonna sit there and watch me crack your shorty for 10 minutes?
I done popped the unpack. We up tonight.
Like I thought it was honey season. You feel me? I thought
Shit.
I popped the pack.
Wow.
I thought you gonna pop. I thought you gonna pop too. You feel me? Like I
Right.
just
Why did he
What
just go to the
happened?
living room? Or he could have just been like, yo, I'm really not like as into this as I thought I'd be. Like, you know.
Yeah, we had to go through so many steps. I'm sorry. Downloading
Yeah.
a fake phone call app to fake a phone call, come up with an excuse, leave the house.
nah. That part I'm with. That's some shit that I would have done. I would have been like, what?
See, maybe
Oh,
I'm
the whole job on fire? I gotta go put up some
The
fires.
whole job and shit.
y'all gotta
Yeah, I gotta
put
get
that
out.
away though. Y'all gotta
Yeah.
put that away and get out.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna hold you. Maybe it's like maybe I'm me because it's like, all right, y'all, I'm not feeling it. Everybody get the fuck out of my house. And it's like you're not feeling it. I'm not gonna sit here and watch you fuck your own girl in my room. Please get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah. Also, like if you're gonna suggest the threesome, I feel like you're supposed to host it. I feel like that's just like
Yeah.
proper threesome.
Maybe
etiquette.
that's
You know what I
why
mean?
they asked him is because he had his own place and they got
That's why they
roommates.
asked him. They just wanted to fuck in his
Yeah.
room.
Well, maybe.
They just want to fuck in his
Maybe.
room. That's okay.
Maybe. I just feel like that's so rude. Like how you gonna invite me but want me to host?
Right.
You said,
Like,
yeah,
come
can we
on
do
now.
it at your place?
No.
I'm like, nah. You're like, why are you guys in my
No.
room? Hell no.
You supposed to wine and dine me. The fuck?
I mean, him not kicking them out is crazy. It's like they're gone. I'm home alone. My room smell like Badusi. Oh, dude.
And you don't know
Yeah.
what they did. Like, they could have did some extravagant shit. It could be like shit all on the
Right.
walls. You don't know what's happening.
Yeah, you open up your bathroom, you seeing a pink vibrating butt plug, you confused.
Grandma like,
If I get to go to a public library and sit and wait for them to done getting freaky in your
Yeah.
place that you pay rent,
Right.
you was a
Right.
better motherfucker than me, bro.
Nah,
he reading
I'm
Hunger
kicking y'all
Games in the
out.
library. He talking about, I wonder if they done. Nah, could never be me. That's
You
just-
10 chapters
Just
deep and still
waiting
ain't get
on
the
a
text yet.
text saying that they gonna leave. They're done and they leaving.
They crazy on the bed talking about, damn, his bed really nice though. It's like, wow.
They all up in my fridge eating my food. Like, I would have been so pissed. I would have
feel
been like,
that's a
hey,
lot. Yeah,
you gotta go.
Y'all gotta get the fuck out of here.
All right. So mine is from Today I Fucked Up, and the title is Today I Fucked Up While Eating My Fiance Out, and I tried something experimental.
Oh man.
What
That
did
sounds
you
like he
try?
got pop rocks in his mouth or something.
Ooh.
Don't do that, fellas. That is a guaranteed way to give her a UTI.
Mm-hmm.
That's scary.
My soon-to-be wife works in accounting, and she also hates computers, but it helps us pay the bills. So to make it up to her, a while back, I bought her a novelty bell that says "Ring for a BJ." Obviously, it's not the same, but if she ever rang it, I would eat her out. Nothing out of the ordinary.
What do you
Today,
mean?
I had a day off.
What do you mean she hates computers? Is she 75 years old? What the fuck are we talking about?
Martha Stewart.
Nah, listen. As someone who works in IT, there are a lot of people that are around our age that fucking hate technology. Like, if they could, they would just be on flip phones and call it a day.
Damn.
Yeah, they're like, I will say, I feel like most people around our age either like technology or are okay with it, but there are some people who like can't use technology whatsoever and fucking hate it.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
I have
Today I had a day off, so I did the cleaning. I did the cleaning up and made the bed, took the dog for a walk, and as a guy does with their fiancés gone, the usual. She walked in on me and seeing me in my state, she rings the bell. Yeah, figures, I said. So I do my clean mouth routine, and she takes a quick shower, and we get to the show. We've been together long enough as to where we don't need sexual relations to be super duper intense. So she's enjoying it, but not over exaggerating. I decided I was going to try something experimental to make her either moan loud or hate it. Oh, no.
Damn.
I'm scared.
You think a man would learn if it might fuck up a session if it's 50-50, good or bad? So I decided to... Damn, no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted a drum roll. Fuck.
Almost, though. Almost.
So I decided to blow a raspberry on her clit.
Damn! Sorry. Damn!
How old are we? What are we talking about?
Yo!
In fact, do not ever blow air into a vagina. You could cause an embolism and kill her.
Yup. She starts laughing, proceeds to accidentally pee into my mouth. Nigga.
Fuck.
Wrap that shit up.
Hey.
Let's wrap that shit up.
Nigga, hold on. Nigga,
I thought you was gonna say like queef or something, like
Bro, hold on. I swear to God, I didn't read this beforehand. Oh my days, bro. Oh my
and
days.
I'm banned from reading poop stories on. What you mean the bitch motherfucking peed in her mouth, bitch?
No.
That's bro. I'm shocked. He blew on it, and then she said, "Aha! That's what happened." What? On reaction, they got some freaky shit going on in there. They're not telling us something. He did this before.
Oh man.
That's her
KJ
reaction
won.
to that.
KJ
Wow.
Bro, there's more. So she starts laughing, proceeds to accidentally pee into my mouth. I instantly spit it out and go rinse out my mouth. I come back and she's laying I don't know what that means. In bed, laughing and changing into PJs and relaxing. I apologize profusely and she says it's okay and says that she wouldn't mind me doing that again just with an empty bladder.
Well,
Yeah.
can she apologize for pissing in his mouth?
Exactly.
Like,
I told you, they not telling us something. They do that. They do that.
So fuck up on my end, no doubt. Was it funny? Without a doubt. And then here's the edit. Before you asked, the word pee for some reason wouldn't be allowed, but I figured out I could post it anyway, so the emoji has been replaced with the actual word. And no, it's not intentional from my fiance. She said it just kind of happened. The reason why I switched wife and fiance, it's just him correcting stuff.
Apparently, laying K is British for laying in bed. It's British slang.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, you Brits and y'all hilarious slang.
He liked that.
The TLDR is I blew a raspberry on my soon-to-be wife's clit, and she accidentally pissed in my mouth.
He liked that.
Brother, don't do that shit again. You could accidentally kill her.
Yeah.
Never
Which is
blow air
crazy.
into a vagina. It can cause an embolism, and she might die.
Why would he want to do that? Where did he learn that? What the
Right.
fuck?
That's why I asked how old are we? I feel like I haven't heard something like that since high school.
He said, "I'm
Bro.
blowing it." I'm like, what the fuck? A trombone?
Motherfucker saw a move in porno and tried to replicate it.
He said, "Blowing it. I bet she blow up and shit. Let's do it tonight."
I ain't gonna lie though. Immediate pee on soft. What you mean you peed in my mouth, dog?
All right, now we're here. How are y'all feeling about that?
The hee piss crazy.
Right. Oh.
Nah, son.
Okay,
Nah.
now regular pee. Are we pee warriors? Sorry.
I
Had to
might
make
have
sure.
to
Flag on the
some
play.
hands.
I gotta see what you
What
guys
you
do.
on? Bullshit you on, girl. What you
Yep.
mean?
Because now the story has brought it to our attention. Yeah, no, that's diabolical. But they get into that. I know it. I seen from
Yeah,
how
she
you were
didn't
reading
apologize for pissing in his mouth. Crazy as
Right.
She didn't apologize because they done that before. It was just surprising that time. I'm telling y'all, I can see it. He ain't even asked for an apology.
Y'all take this freak shit to a next level sometimes, bro. Y'all out freak me.
Mm-hmm.
Dante said that's not how you do a blowjob.
Sure don't.
He was going for something different.
Oh man.
Called
Didn't we have a story where Shorty tried to blow raspberries on some dude's meat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we sure did.
Mm-hmm.
But she was also like 20 years old and thought that's how you were supposed to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because she did
That's
it
valid.
to like. Did she do it to like dudes
She
before?
did it to 5
did.
men.
Yeah.
And the last one was the only one to tell her that that's not how you're supposed to fucking do that.
They didn't like her for real.
I
They didn't
mean,
fuck with her.
I was just thinking that Shuddy's bad. That's why they weren't complaining.
Yeah, they were like, Shorty bad. She a little weird, but she bad as fuck. I'm gonna let her be weird.
Literally. So after she blowing that joint, it's actually pretty dope.
Well-
take it.
She said that normally she would do that and then they would hit after.
I see. They were just trying to get to the hit. That's what it is.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say it's like I think Shuddy just bad, and if you get through the raspberry part, you can hit. So like, yeah, I guess I'll tolerate it.
Yeah. They treated it like a little quirk. Like, oh, she doing some cool shit. Yay. Wow, that's crazy.
Nah, she started
Wow.
doing that. Homie got immediately soft and was like, "What the fuck are you doing, bitch?" Like,
Yeah, right? Like, I get it, though. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. What the fuck? Back up. That's
poor
tough.
Shuddy. Actually, I think she was younger. I think she was like 19.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You
I
young.
think you're right. I think she was 20. I don't think she was
She said
teen young.
She said she was like her first year of college.
Damn,
Yeah.
maybe you are right. Maybe
Yeah,
it was,
19,
maybe it was
20,
19. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you don't know, you don't know. That's ignorance.
Well, I mean, I blame the 5 dudes before him
Right. I
because
do
fuck with
blame
her.
the 5 dudes
they
before
were just
him.
trying to hit. They were absolutely just trying to hit.
they let poor Shorty astray. She thought she was really going crazy down there.
Mm-hmm.
And trust and believe, she was not going crazy.
I mean, she
Mm-mm.
might have been. She might have been doing some really
True.
big raspberries.
Yup. They was like, I like this. Other guys probably were like, let's do it. Like, fuck it. I'd never had this before in my life.
I'm trying to see what that's like.
The
Nah,
raspberries feel
fam.
like, man.
I feel like I would like instantly start giggling. Cause like, what are you doing? What? Come up here. Let's talk about
I'm
this.
like,
What did you think that was going to happen? What was your plan?
No, because I remember another thing of that story because KJ, you were hung up about it because they started watching anime, and I don't know if this was a joke or if this was actually said in the post that they put on Dragon Ball Z in the background and started fooling around. I'm like, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know if I could smash to no niggas in the background. Like I can't. That's it's too much sound and lights and shit happening in the
That's
back.
facts.
You know, like that's just.
facts.
Like Dragon Ball
Nah.
Z is kind of a crazy show to have on in the background while you're trying to fuck.
I feel like out of the big 3, what is the best crackable show?
Here he go.
Like Naruto, One Piece, or Bleach? I'm gonna say Bleach. I feel like you can get jiggy to Bleach.
Nah.
There's a lot of big titty women though,
There is a lot of big titty women.
and
Well, are
like
you
the music
watching
slap.
Are we
And
watching
the
it
music
and cracking?
do slap, but like
You're not really watching, but like
It's
just have it
on
in the background.
nah, no. If I
So
hear
who
a
you picking?
Bankai, no.
Bro, I'm going
I'm
crazy. What you talk? Bun? God, look, bro, I'm going crazy in the cool. What you
That's
talking
valid,
about?
though. That's
What you
kind of
talking
valid.
about?
I mean, yeah. I can't choose Naruto. There's no way. I'ma just
Nah,
wanna
because
stop
like if
and
Naruto
watch.
using the talk no jutsu in the back, I'm like, nigga, I'm not trying to think about political shit right now. I'm in cool.
It's too much inspiration in there. He's talking about, my life was
Right.
hard and I got to look over like then his life was kind of hard. He is 9-tailed Jinchuriki, and I'm not
I was
Preoccupied
1000%
shit.
picking Naruto.
Whoa.
Nah, because if I hear a believe it in the background, I'm like, nah,
Oh,
shut
yeah,
the fuck
yeah.
up.
Like I'm all ultimate soft. Like believe it. Oh, my goodness.
Because I could tune the talking out, honestly.
So
Nah.
we're listening for the music.
I mean, hell yeah.
I mean, Naruto music
It do.
It do.
but if it's like Bluebird, I don't know if I could crack to Bluebird.
Nah, Bluebird's
I'm
too
s-
fucking sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying. To
Or
think which
worse,
one's
you
Bluebird.
look over in this episode
It's-
where old boy
The
passes.
Bluebird is the stereotypical sad music whenever they're going through like a fucking background story or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what it is? I could do it, but I gotta make the monologue up in my head. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the last time we ever gonna see each other. This is the smack of the lifetime. We cracking crazy. I can't believe it. We'll never see each other again.
Right. I can't.
Get the placebo with the rain coming down the window. I can't believe this is happening to us.
Tina, who you picking out of the big three, bro?
It just.
You gotta pick one.
Yeah, facts.
Also, I couldn't pick.
I guess I'm gonna have to go Bleach because I feel like One Piece. Again, I haven't seen it. I feel like it's a little too uppity for me to just be like.
I don't like the word that you use. The word uppity. Hold on now.
Like the vibes. I don't know how to describe it because I'm only thinking of Luffy right now. But I can't. So I guess I'm gonna.
Let me show you what else can stretch, shorty.
I'm sick,
bro.
Honestly, the reason I go Bleach is because they yell out a lot of their special moves. They be like
They
Hado
do.
64 or like Bankai and stuff like that. They say the names of certain stuff. And like if you could get it into your head, like whenever they say some cool shit, you do some cool shit, that'd be a cool session.
That's what I'm saying. Niggas saying
that'd be cool.
Bankai, I'm going crazy.
See,
Literally.
I'm
About to get the.
I'm picking Naruto because I could tune out like the talk no jutsu, and aside from that, it's just music and like the swishing of hand symbols going on.
Damn.
Yeah, but see, shorty gonna turn back and see me fucking around trying to do a fireball jutsu in the back.
Nah.
Now the mood-
100%.
Now the mood all fucked up. I'm like, my fault, shorty, my fault.
Fireball
I
jutsu.
didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, but like you weren't supposed to see that. You weren't supposed to see that.
Oh,
My
no,
fault.
you supposed
My
to
fault.
see that.
My
Look at
fault.
this. Look at my fire style fireball jutsu. Look at my perfected version.
Right to the coup. You know, like
Literally,
nah. You know?
Literally.
But like I
can't believe
can't
you.
crack to like One Piece because I'm too much of a One Piece fan. So I'm gonna be cracking. I'm gonna look, and I'm like, damn, this is
Yeah.
a good episode.
That's me with Naruto. That's why I
That's
can't
what I'm
do it.
saying.
I
I
can't
could
do
Now,
it.
crack
I
the
mean,
early
I
One
will
Piece.
say we can't do like when Jiraiya was infiltrating like the fucking cloud
The Rain
village.
Village.
Yeah, the rain
No.
village. We can't do that. I'm not in.
Or
you
when
know?
Shikamaru was going through it.
Yeah, can't
I
do
don't
it.
know.
We have to strategically plan this out. Maybe like beginning of Naruto when it was like the Zabuza fight. Yeah, absolutely. I could tune this shit
Actually,
out.
okay, since you mentioned the Zabuza fight,
filler episodes with the third.
Yeah.
that's gonna piss me off. I hate this me off. I'm gonna be mad. She'll be like,
Elevator
damn,
music.
why you fucking be like that? Like, I'm pissed. I'm mad as
Oh
fuck.
my god, I can't believe we're visiting the hidden sound village today.
Nah, and also I told y'all Orochimaru still to this day freaks me the fuck out. So if I look and I see his snake ass, nigga, it's retreating inside of me. Like not even soft. It's gone. It's
Turn into your belly
disappeared.
button. God damn.
Like it disappeared.
I-
You know? She gonna be like, where'd it go? I'm like, I don't know. This never happened to me before.
I will say
Yo.
if it's the filler episode where they were like, guess what we're doing today? It's like, shit, I don't know. We're gonna take off Kakashi's mask. I fucking tuned the fuck in for that episode. I'm sorry. I knew it was filler. I tuned the fuck in for that episode.
You gotta
Because
change.
we had to see what he looked like.
And
That's
he looked
facts.
the
we
fuck
know
good.
he fine.
He
but
looked
like,
the
still.
fuck good.
For the Jiraiya scene, you know, when we talking about, just in case anybody has spoilers, and the Shikamaru scene, just in case we got spoilers, I think I could do it, but like the inner monologue would have to be like, this for my
I
nigga
can't-
Shikamaru.
I can't. Nah.
Nah.
It's too sad.
You
This
a
for my
better
nigga
than me.
Jiraiya. Ah! Yeah, I would have to go stupid.
Nah, because
Gotta
like,
have
I
to
start
go
thinking about.
stupid.
I'd have to
I
just go
start
stupid.
thinking about the pervy sage. Niggas might start.
I mean,
crying.
I didn't
Now she's
say-
like, "Why you crying? You wouldn't even understand." So
She
you
looked
don't even
back,
know
she's
what's
like,
going
why are you
on.
tearing up? I'd be like, for my nigga Jiraiya. Yep, I'm going stupid.
Nah. And then with Bleach, right? When they be doing some cool shit, they have like the little jazz in the background, and then be like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" I'm like, "Yeah,
Yep.
yeah."
Yep.
I'm about to make you hit that note.
I'm
Yeah.
going crazy. Absolutely. He said, "What the clap sound going to accentuate the music in a way that's going to take us to the next level?" Yep, I'm all the way in there.
Yeah, but like, nah, I can't crack the Dragon Ball Z though.
No, Dragon Ball Z was crazy.
I don't
There's
know.
too many men screaming in the background.
No, because
I'ma
you
feel
really
like I'm
like.
gonna-
There's not a lot of talking in Dragon Ball Z. The way it'll just like be something happening, some talking, and then it's like.
Yo. Yo, I'm
Why
telling you.
was that fire though? Hold on, wait a minute. Soju, a voice actor on the
She
wall.
She know. Yo, Super Saiyan 3 specifically, he was screaming for like a good 5 minutes.
That was the whole episode.
I could do it. I could do it. The whole
I
scream.
don't know.
I'm in there going crazier and crazier. Each crescendo of the scream. Come on, guys.
Nah, fam.
I'm doing shit. I'm going crazy.
Yo, what if Shorty puts on Attack on Titans?
No,
What the
I might
fuck
have
are
to
we
pack
doing?
it up.
No, I can't.
What are
I
we
might have to
doing?
Not at
pack
all.
it up. 'Cause,
Early
like,
Attack on Titan. I could do it.
This is your Kraken show? This is the show you get
It doesn't
cracked
matter. It doesn't matter what era of Attack on Titan. The first episode of Attack on Titan is a full genocide of their entire fucking village.
Insane.
Yep. And you know what I'm
Yeah.
doing? I'm gonna stand up.
While you in it?
What are you doing?
Nah,
Armin.
we gotta.
What was the speech old boy said when they ran to their
Erwin?
death?
Yo!
Bro, I'm saying that shit in the back.
He
You
said,
know?
the anguish have fallen. The dead have fallen. Yo, I'm in there going great. I'm hands. Arwen, give me strength. I'm all the way.
I'm
I'm
not.
all the way.
I
Yeah.
can't do it. Not to no Attack on Titan.
No,
there is
yeah,
there is so much death, gore, and nastiness. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
That's facts. That's facts.
What new anime is like the perfect crackable show? Shonen. You can't put on a romance. That's easy.
Yeah, that is too easy. That's
I don't
way too
know.
easy. I could. As funny as this is, because we've been talking about it all night. My Hero, I could do it.
No,
I
I
told
can't
you.
do it to My Hero.
I could do it.
I'm gonna feel like I belong on a list. if
Yeah,
I'm
no,
cracking
same.
My
They're
Hero.
all kids.
They'd be
I can't.
like-
I would feel
They'd
weird.
be like, Detroit. I'm like, yeah. I'm lining that shit up. Huss, knocking them pins down.
Get us out of here. Get us out
He
of
said,
here.
yeah,
We're
wrap this shit
over.
up. Wrap this shit up.
Oh, man. All right, y'all. So that was the pod. Major shout out to the homie, the Lazy Krill. We appreciate you, dog. We for real. Listen, make sure you follow him on all the socials. So you got YouTube, we got TikTok, we got IG. You type in Lazy Krill, literally just like that, he will pop up. On TikTok, you got like what, 165K?
Somewhere close to that.
Something like that. Yeah, my man's blowing up on TikTok and on YouTube. YouTube, he got like 20,000+ subscribers and shit. You know, talk to him nice. You feel me?
We're trying to do that.
But also, like I said before, me and my boy Julian, the Lazy Krill, we've been homies for over 10 years. One of the coolest people I've ever fucking met. You know, just a genuine, awesome dude. So if you fuck with the show, make sure you give him a follow, a subscription, all that good shit. Now back to us. You feel me? If you have an unhinged story or you need relationship advice and or life advice, you can email us at unhingedunfiltered@gmail.com. We are on all the socials under the UNU_pod. If you look us up on TikTok, Instagram, X, Threads, our Blue Sky's acting a little funky, so don't worry about Blue Sky, but like we're on all them bitches. Also, we do record this show live on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/UNU_pod. If you missed the live stream or for whatever reason you can't watch a live stream, you can watch us on YouTube and or any podcast platform that you listen to the show on. Does anyone here have any announcements before we call it an episode?
I just wanted to say thank you guys for having me. This was a good chop up.
Of course, bro. Of course. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it.
But I don't have anything.
I
That's all I
also
have.
don't have anything.
Yeah. Me neither. You know, trying to fight these gas prices. That's all I got. That's all I got. And with that being said, y'all, have a great night. Make sure you put away your butt plugs. And we will see you guys next week for another unhinged episode. Bye, y'all.